eyeballs are so dry. Again. How is it so dry? It got suddenly colder. I think that's why they're dry. Welcome, welcome. Don't forget to get your little croix. What's your little croix today? Oh, I think I need some lotion for my hands. My hands are also dry. I feel like a raisin. I'm like shriveled. Thank you, Monster Blazer. Thank you, Mr. Duckins. Thank you, Skeleton. Going back in time to calling you skeletons. Brando. Thank you, Seb. Hello. Oh, peach pear. I need to get peach pear. I need some peach pear. Dang. It was a throwback. I was reading. My bad. Little throwback for you. Hello. Not the government name. Alright, I'm gonna grab some lotion for my hands, and then we'll start. So 1 second, 1 moment. Okay, I'm ready for art. Also, new model today. Yippee! It's a cute little thing, just for Christmas. Although I think it could be universally winter time too. But hold on 1 second. Ta-da! I hope I'm showing up. I'm showing up, right? Yeah. Wait, my mustache. I didn't mean to have a mustache on, but it is kind of cute. Look at my mustache. It's Christmas time, and we're getting cozy in here. It is holiday vibes, winter vibes. We're going all the way. I'm sitting down. I got my little cocoa. I kind of wish I had some cocoa IRL, but I don't. But I have tea, and that's good too. Also, sorry for the slight ringing in the microphone. It's driving me nuts. But there's nothing I can do about it. I've tried to fix it. I've tried to do many things, and I am still going insane. But we're here today. We're gonna have some cozy vibes. How do I take off my mustache? Let me go through some of the toggles with this thing. Oh, that's how. Oh, it's actually kind of cute with the mustache. Do we want mustache, or do we want naked lip? This must be how males feel when they when they have a mustache and they shave it, and then it's gone. Do you feel naked? Do you feel young again? A naked lip for now and then. Is that a dunked on emote? It's a dunked on illustration. Shout out Volshock for coming up with the redeem. So I have a art redeem worth 25,000 points. If you want a funny doodle, you get a funny doodle, and Volshock requested getting dunked on. I love it. Thank you. And thank you for the first time chat. Welcome in. Hello. But yeah, we're gonna finish this up because it's almost done. And I kind of want to throw some kind of background in there, and then I can post it to the Discord and probably like move around the star drops. I was gonna call you star bits, but I think somebody else also called some star bits. And then we're also gonna finish up Wolfgang's profile, dog version. And then I want to start on Brando's sword, and then maybe if I have time, if I'm not... Oh wait, where's my sticker? Hold on, I need my slow drawer sticker. That's much important today. It's very important I have my slowest drawer in the world sticker, because that way people understand that I'm the slowest drawer in the world, and that's why they gave me the award. That's why the Academy gave me the slowest drawer in the world award. It's because I'm the slowest drawer in the world. Oh, I can hear the grossness on my mic. It's making me so sad. I'm sorry, VOD watchers. You're gonna have to hear the nastiness. There we go. That's me. That's me, everybody. There we go. Put that on me. And we just might get right to it. I do kind of want to put my pomo timer up. I didn't get one on the web view ready, but I could just use my I could just use the one I have. This one. Where do I want to put it? We can put it over here. Okay. Let's see. Do I remember the commands for it? Probably not. It's been a minute since I've used them. But how are you all doing today? Why are you bald? Why am I bald? Oh, could my mustache, you mean? My mustache gone? The liqueur flavor of the day is once again, strawberry peach. 2,000 points! Hey, you got it. You got it today. Bald. Do you guys want my mustache back? Is that better? I'm very curious because Cloudy, whenever he shaves, he's always like, yeah, it's a lot colder when I shave my beard off. Hyper Stubble. Hello, hello. All right, let me give you your points really quick. You got the gotcha. First one to get the gotcha, too. And she has a hammer. She's killing it out here today. They're killing it out here. Also, I fixed my hopefully I fixed my non-sub raid message, I think. I hope. I play. It was just attached to the wrong button. It was just attached to the wrong button. Okay. Users. Severidis. And you have 21. You now have 22,105 Stardust. That's kind of crazy. That's crazy. But congratulations. Let's see who else gets Strawberry Peach today. Emote is so cute. That is a cute emote. Is that 88 Designs? I love them. I love them. Yeah, 88 Designs. Yeah. Gosh. I think I want to get some of those ones too. They're so cute. They're so cute. They make such good ones. I love my little note-taking one from them. Okay. Let's see. I also have a lot more on my subathon art list that I forgot about too. Some of them I didn't forget about last time we did art stream, but the other ones I did forget about was I was gonna make my own chibi model, and I forgot about that. I'm super tempted to get the set you got. You should. They're so cute. I love the note-taking one. Also, let me know how the music is. It might be too loud or it might be too soft. It's a little loud in my ears. So I'm actually gonna turn it down on my side. But if you guys need some more music, let me know. Again, apologies to VOD watchers. 'Tis unfortunate, but it is what it is. Hi, Baba. Hello. Hello. I'm gonna keep the stash on for now. I feel very Santa Claus. Nice mojito flavor. Yeah, new chibi model. I love it. It's so cute. Wow. What happened? Wow. I forgot that redeem's not attached to anything. I just have the wow recorded as my voice instead of Owen Wilson. I think I have an outfit too. Yeah. I have a reindeer outfit. And then I have a snowman. How we like this? The hooves. The hooves are really cute. A nice cozy little onesie. But I also like the Santa Claus one. Want to squish you, cuteness aggression? I know it gives me cuteness aggression too. It's so cozy. It's so perfect holiday. And they finished it really quick, so I was very excited. I'm like, yay! I get more little chibi criminal models. I'm very excited. I think I also have another one that I haven't put the credits in yet, so I don't want to use it. It's another chibi. It's a mug model. I'm in a little mug. And that I can use not just for Christmas, but just kind of winter time as well. So I'm excited to use that. I'll be using that next time. But I want to set it up so I'm in the background too. So I can have like my little mug self in the background. Hi, Sario. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome. But all right, we're going to do art today. Oh my gosh, guys. Guess what? I did not go to ski class today. Me and Cloudy were bad. I knew it would happen. But also, the windstorm was crazy last night. And I was up every hour Isn't it just day 2? It was day 2. But we were both up every hour because I was hearing the wind like thrash against the trees, and I swear for a moment I did hear like the timber crackling sound, and I about damn near shit my pants. I was like, yeah, we need to leave this house. We need to leave this house now. And luckily we were fine, but the tree across the yard did break. It was kind of a rotted tree. It was a shorter one, so it wasn't one of the big timber trees, but oh my god. So I did not sleep a wink last night, and I woke up on and off every hour, and then I woke up at our alarm at 5:20, and both me and Claudia were like, no. No. I don't want to go. I don't want to get hurt today. So we did end up going, but we're going to make it up. We're going to try to do some extra workouts on the side. And I think we have a class for Monday, just not next Wednesday. So I should be able to get it back. But amongst that, or the other thing I was going to say, I forgot I had a dream last night that my Discord got hacked. So I woke up doubly stressed today. Luckily the windstorm's over at least, but man, I woke up so stressed. I was like in my dream, I was watching it happen actively. Did you dream about me? Oh, never mind. If I dreamt about you, I would not have been stressed. I would have been not anxious and stressed when I woke up. But I woke up and I was like, damn, I need to check my Discord this morning. Sev hacked Strawby. I know, she had my Discord. Tree's in the Discord. She's in the walls and the Discord. That's why I gave her a hammer. But it was so scary. And then I think I had seen like a post on Twitter later today about like Discord hacking. I'm like, please no. Sorry for the Apollo prophetic dreaming. I hope I don't get hacked. Oh my goodness. That'd be terrible. I knock on wood. So that was no manifesting that. Please, no yeah, please. Because it was crazy because like in the dream, I was watching it happen and I could see the person that was doing it. And I'm like, why are they doing it? And essentially what they did was they took it over, but like not in like it wasn't like, they just stole my Discord and like renamed everything and like changed the banner to their socials and changed everything to their socials and then deleted all the messages in there. I'm like, but why? You could just make your own Discord instead of stealing somebody's, but what's the point? I woke up so stressed. But thank goodness it was not real. Hi, Saka. Hi. All right, I'm gonna check the commands for this Pomo timer Delio because I forgot. I want to say it's start and stop for this one. Oh, what do you mean I'm not connected to Twitch? Connect to Twitch. Be connected again. I hate Streamlabs. I need to get rid of all these things. I need a Pomo timer that's not on Streamlabs. Widget, doko. Edit. I'm realistic. Real hacker would say something about their favorite food, change the entire branding to that instead. I know. Something like that. It was so crazy though. And I remember like finding them on Twitter and I'm being like, what the hell? And then they blocked me as soon as I said anything. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? I was so confused. Absolutely stressed me the fuck out because I didn't even know what to do anymore. All right, work timer, 30 minutes to, we could do 30-10's fine probably. Yeah, let's do 30-10's. Okay, and then the commands are start, pause, and resume, skip, and add. Okay, all right, ready guys? Oh, I took away my mustache by accident. Start. Yeah, okay, there we go. Put my mustache back on. Oh, that's loud. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but it was loud for me. All right, we're gonna finish this up. And like I said, we're gonna jump back to Wolfgang's profile, and then we're gonna make a sword for Brando, a Strawby themed sword, which I'm kind of excited to do anyway, because it'd be kind of cool to have some fantasy stuff for Straub, for my Straub design. I kind of want to make a Straub like fantasy design anyway. And I also want to make I want to say other art I want to work on. I want to start getting back into the Miku, your Oshi or like your Oshi combo Miku drawings. So anybody wants one of those, just let me know because I'm gonna do them. Also, Seb, I need you to send me stuff for the thing that you wanted me to draw because I'll probably work on that tonight and tomorrow. Impending laid off era is making you go crazy. It is. It's making me go very crazy. I did have some last minute work. Yeah, I'm about to get my desk. Don't worry. Okay. How about a bow called Straw Bowie? That's cute as heck. A bow called Strawberry. Strawberry. Am I Strawberry? Let me look at. Hold on. I have my Twitch pulled up. There we go. So I can see everything. Also, I don't know how to, guys, how do you draw a basketball net? I'm just like, I started doing diamonds and it kind of worked, but it's overall very confusing. I don't know how do nets work. You to call my name. So we just ball, literally. But yeah, laid off era. Or contract ending era. Technically, I wasn't laid off, because it was just the end of my contract. They're just not renewing me. But essentially, it's like it's like a layoff. Like I'm not going back to work for them, unfortunately, unless something opens up. Manifest that real quick. Manifest that for me real quick. Because I was just thinking about it. I'm like, man, it's so funny. It's so funny that my 2 contracting jobs are, of course, the jobs that I loved the most, and my 2 full-time jobs were the ones I hated super bad. I hated my full-time jobs so bad. And, like, it could have been good at those jobs, but, well, partially, I didn't like the work. I was working on stuff that bored me to death, and then on top of that, the teams sucked. But this team was awesome, man. This team was awesome. I would work for them again in a heartbeat. And the art director was like, please keep in contact, please, because we may not be able to hire you individually, but like we're gonna need your work again, I'm sure. So like just keep it out. I'm like, bet. Call me, beat me if you want to reach me. I'll be there when you need me. You know. But it is so funny that my 2 contracting jobs are the 2 studios that I absolutely had the most fun at and had the best coworkers ever. Best people to work with. Sometimes, and I'm like, damn, sometimes it can be good in the game industry. What do you know? What do you make freaking know? Let me fix this. How do you draw a basketball net? I'm going crazy. We'll start from diamonds from the top and go like this. And I'm not even gonna bother trying to draw them in like a uniform bendy way. I'm just slapping them in there. But we'll see what comes next. We'll see what happens on this adventure. I don't mind not being employed in the game industry right now for now. Because, man, sometimes it sucks, bro. It sucks. Sometimes it could be good. Sometimes it sucks. And I made a post today retweeting, quoting, what's his face from Larian. So disappointing, man. Because I retold the story of like the people that I got a job offer from, the startup that was like, you need to add Gen AI to your workflow process because it's the future. And I'm like, no. And that's stupid. And lo and behold, I was looking today just out of pure curiosity. They are out of business. Them bitches went out of business. What was crazy was that the art director was the only artist, and he was trying to get me to be like, it's part of the process, and just like what's his name, Sven said that they wanted to do was that they wanted to use it in the big quote unquote beginning of the project. as like early concepting and ideating, and I'm like, one, that's like the funnest part. Two, um, you can cause a whole heap of problems when you like give up creative control to AI. And three, you get dumber and worse at your job the more you let it take over. So why would I do that? And then 2 months later, after I turned down multiple offers from them because they really liked my work and they're like, man, you'd be really perfect for this position. I'm like, well, that ain't that too bad. Ain't that too bad and sad for you. Too bad. And 2 months later, and I feel bad for the guy. I hope he kind of learned the lesson that like the Gen AI scam is meant to feed the profits of shareholders, and that's it. Because he was immediately let go like 3 months after that. They laid his ass off, and I'm like, I told you, dummy. And then, of course, because they didn't have a real artist on the team, the game looked like shit and was shit. And yeah, they're out of business now. And I don't feel an inch sad, especially too because like it was a startup by like the most typical tech bro guy I had ever met in my life, and I'm like, multiple reasons I didn't accept that job, and I'm so glad. Let's make a skeleton of our game out of useless, hollow nonsense is exactly what they did. And I love like what was it, like they had like a subtext for like the title of their company. I won't say which company, but because they're out of business anyway, so it doesn't matter. But it was like world class games, mobile games, and I'm like, world class for who? World class for who? What an absolute mess. So I hope with this PR that Larian and Swen kind of learned their lesson, and that shareholders eat doo-doo. That's my one true wish for the game industry, for shareholders to be very go away forever. Let us just make games because games are art. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Crazy time we live in. This net is not working, but it's kind of working, so I'm just gonna keep going with it. But I'm glad to be on a little break. I'll be able to hone some of my own personal skills. I kind of want to do some practice UI on my own, and kind of just like do stuff for me. Do some art for me, and have time to do it. Hopefully, I have time to do it. Hopefully, I always do this thing where I get a little busy. I make when I'm not busy. There's always a way to make yourself busy, and you get busy. Hi, Pie of the Chung. Hello, hello. Hope your day's been going well too. Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. We're just yapping, sassing about the state of the game industry. There's a lot of great games out there though, and there's a lot of I know there's great teams too. And I just got off of one, so it can happen. It's possible. Just another day before exams, doing that 400 question study guide. You know how it be. Good luck to you, and good luck on exams. Hope they go well, and then hopefully you have a break. I'm hoping for you. What is everybody gonna do on their winter break if they have one? Go study. You can study with this in the background if you'd like, if it helps. If it doesn't help though, turn it off. Do what you need. I am studying. Oh. 2 weeks before boards. Ooh. Good luck. Good luck, good luck. You gonna die for winter break? No. Ducky Ducky, hi! Hello! Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. How doth goes it? Thank you for the sippies. I have some peach green tea today. Hydration is key. I have not only my La Croix here to support me mentally and physically, but also my tea. Study faster, the grind calls, the grind. Be free of studying so you may game. Born to game, forced to study. Such is the way of the world. Does this work? I don't know. We're gonna try it though. That kind of works. That kind of works. Need to get more use out of that thermal scope, but tomorrow for sure. Thermal scope. Thermal scope one, nani? What is that? A thermal scope. Thermal. Are you talking about like in a game, like your thermal scope, like you're scoped, like on your pew pew gun? I'm operating on like 4 brain cells today, after maybe 4 hours of sleep. Pew pew gun. Pew pew gun. Hydration is key. You added a cooldown. It used to not have a cooldown to the hydration. Yeah, just so it didn't get too spammy. But I got you I'm. All right. Strawberry EXE stopped working. I'm hydrated. Don't you worry. And when the cooldown comes off, you can hydrate me more. But I promise I'm hydrating in the meantime. I promise. Hi, Rye. Hello. I forgot to message you back. I will message you back because I do want to watch you do a raid. And I have never actually done a World of Warcraft raid. I'm a phony. I'm a phony, but I do want to do one with my guild. I just haven't. Oh my god, guys. Well, actually, it's still on the weekend, so I don't know. I was gonna say the main reason I haven't done a raid with them yet is because all my weekends have been busy with either family visiting or Cloudy and I go do stuff and explore around or go grocery shopping and prep for the week. But it is what it is. One day I'll be able to do a World of Warcraft raid. My dream. Unemployment dreams, guys. Unemployment dreams. Although I'm not quite done yet. I still have the rest of this week. I'll spectate Strawberry first ever raid. 2026 goal. Raid, World of Warcraft raid. I'll feel so ready. I'm actually getting, I'm setting up my macros. I'm like getting into the gamer side of World of Warcraft. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be a sweat. And then I'm probably gonna be like, wow, I hated that. Time to go back to being a pleb and just enjoy the game and play The Sims in World of Warcraft as it was meant to be. Speaking of World of Warcraft, Around the Lich King, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Are you the Lich King? There must always be a Lich King. So do you know? Do you know him? I'm very lichy. Then you are the Lich King. What's his face? Not Arthas is dead, but who came after him? I forgot his. I should know this because I need to do the World of Warcraft lore stream. But I'm still stuck in Cataclysm right now. Are you the owner of Bolvar? Thank you, Bolvar Forge Dragon. Do you happen to know him? I love that I just summoned World of Warcraft people. Hello. You are my people. Foolish fool. Actually, I haven't played too much. Well, if you ever want to know more, I got you. I've been itching to play some more. Well, actually, what am I doing? I don't need to. Okay, I think I finished the net. I think that's good enough for the net. It looks a little wonk, but that's okay. Photosynthesis. Hey, I love some photosynthesis. How are you, Jay Sizzle? Bolvar 4 dragons. Freddy 5 bears. We're up here counting in our video games. Can you believe it? Boulevard for Dragon. Lemon. Slam dunk for real. Slam dunk. We're dunking. Lemon. But hey, we also follow each other on Twitter. Oomph. I'm sorry I didn't recognize you, Oomph. Let me make sure I follow you right back. Well, hello, Oomph. I forgive me for not recognizing you. I need to make sure. Actually, I think I might make a post soon where I'm like, hey, Oomphs, send me your Twitch so I can make sure I'm following all my Oomphies on Twitch as well. Yay, but Oomphies. Also. Thank you, Jay Sizzle. Thank you, Jay Sizzle. I'm here all night. You have the Christmas lights from VTube Studio on. Yay. I sure do. I sure do. I'll put that shit on. It's Christmas in here. I have a clip. I need to repost that clip. It's with Otome. I love that clip so much. It was during Halloween, but we were yapping before some Phasmophobia, and she was like, I forget. She put on the Christmas lights, and she's like, "It's Christmas, motherfuckers!" And I'm like, "You hear that? It's Christmas, motherfuckers! Happy holidays!" Last time I put them on, I had them on for like 3 months. Sometimes it's just nice to have a little bit of lights. It's like the people in my neighborhood that'll leave them. I mean, I feel like if we didn't put them on, like, we used to put them on the house, but I then didn't want to have me or Cloudy climbing up on the roof anymore, and so we put them on our fence in the front. And I feel like if they weren't on the fence on the front, I would leave them up probably year round and just turn them off throughout the rest of the year. I've ones in my room and they've been up for 12 years. Yeah. See, the rest of the year, they're just sparkle lights. They're just fairy lights for the rest of the year. Okay, what else do I want to do here? Let me, I said I was going to do a background. And then, oh, let me erase this. Finish the diamonds here. They're weird diamonds, but, you know. It's a small detail. It don't matter that much. It don't matter. Conjoin. Last time we put lights, there was a freezing rain. It froze the hooks that were holding the lights. Oh no! Primpty art, thank you. It's a silly little redeem doodle, but I like it a lot. It's very silly. Let's see. What was I gonna call it? B-ball net. Do you guys b-ball? Do you guys b-ball at all? I do not b-ball. I kind of want. This drawing specifically has made me kind of want to try. And we do have a gym. I don't know when the open hours are, but we do have like a gymnasium, like at our community center. And during the week, a lot of people we play pickleball there, and a lot of other people play pickleball there. But on the weekends, they do basketball. So I have to find out a time where it's empty, and I could just be ball. Become ball. Fuck it, we ball this entire year, past 5 years or something. Ain't that the way? Ain't that just the way? Fuck it, we ball. I feel like 2025 was definitely a we ball kind of year, but not in like the fun way. Like we ball as in we roll with the punches. We ball as in we deal with the pain. I'm gonna make this a little bit darker, maybe desaturate it a bit darker. I don't know what I do not. This is off the top of the dome. I have no idea what a basketball hoop looks like. I feel like there's like plastic around the corners of it, but like I don't have to go so realistic, I don't think. And then what I want to do, make sure I have the star. Do I have the star drops all separated? I do, kind of. Kind of. I should probably fix Strubby's hand. Her hand's kind of funky. What were they thinking? I want a refund on 2025, actually. Me too. Actually, can I have a refund on 2020 through 2025 and probably through 2028? It hasn't happened yet, but I want a refund anyway. I want a refund, please. Where would I be? Where would the line art be? If I were me and I put the line art somewhere, where would that be? There it is. Let's name it. Let's be a good artist and name it. Oh, gee, yes, please. Yes, please. Yeah, I kind of want to try. It'd be kind of fun to try playing basketball again. I need like my brother to be here. I need my brother to school me in the ways of basketball. Although he has probably not played in many years either. But it would be funny to see. And it'd be funny to try. I wonder how good Cloudy would be at it. Since that thing needs to be done before this thing. Thank you, Queen. You're welcome. Should I do it off stream? I'm fine with whatever. She doesn't want you, so you're fine. Okay. We can add that to the list. But I'll be working through tonight anyway. I won't stream for like too long. I'll stream probably till... Oh, that's so cute. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, that's so cute. Oh. But after you're done with your stream, I'll probably be up and ready to co-work. Are you listening? I was not much of a sports kid, but I beat everybody in my class at badminton. Let's go. I kind of want to watch some badminton too. After playing pickleball for a while, we used to have a badminton net in our backyard as like my dad would set it up when we were kids, like middle school age-ish. And I kind of want to play. There's a bunch of sports I think I kind of want to try out as an adult that I played as a kid. I want to go rollerblading. I don't know why that popped in my head recently. I think I must have been talking to my nephew or something about it. He's been roller skating. I could never roller skate though. I was always an inline skater. Cuz we used to go ice skating too, especially around Christmas time. Especially around the holidays. You're in town. I took Mint to play for the first time earlier this year. You'll be fine. You both have pickle experience. Wait, does Mint have pickle experience? Does he pickle the balls? Rollerblading and ice skating was the coolest. I miss it. Right? You ever go to the ice rink? It was always the coolest thing as a teen, probably, to go to the ice rink, I feel. And I only did it as a kid. And I always wanted to take my crush to the ice rink and go ice skating. Pickle the balls. He does pickle his balls. Oh my god. What if we played pickleball at Offkai? What con that Volshok was at when Volshok sent me the pickleball courts? I forget which con it was. I hope they have pickleball courts at Offkai. Could you imagine? What about balls? We're pickling them. Hi, Sunwon. The old local ice rink was the hangout spot when I was in high school. It's just so fun. I'm telling you, those Airbnb choices. I'm ready. I'm ready to put it. I'll put it down. Ice skating fun, but man, that kills my shins. Your shins. Like from falling or from like the muscle. It's been so long since I've been ice skating. I don't remember like the muscle usage. What muscles you use. And I did see a tweet the other day that apparently you're supposed to run with your tendons and not with your, like, not push with your calf muscles. And I'm like, huh? Have I been, like, being a human all wrong for my entire life? Have I been running incorrectly? I love eating shit at ice rinks in front of my date. I don't really fall anymore. I wonder if I would. I probably would. I wonder if any skiing skills transfer over to ice skating in any kind of way. I wonder. Bees do, I'm pretty sure. Maybe the movement tech? Maybe. I feel like it could. I feel like it could a little bit, right? Hi, sweet! How are you? It's good to see you. Sorry, I got very excited. It's good to see you. I've been ice skating 8 times and still can't let go of the wall. I'm not built for the ice. It's the Aussie curse. That's fair. You're not built for that cold ice. Maybe roller skating. See, that's the thing I haven't tried. Hello, I'm a little lurker. I've been here a while now. Ah! Big fan. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan. Can we get a little shouty outy for Sweet from the Circus? Whoever can type it faster. I'll try to type it too. I think about you every time I play World of Warcraft because I'm like, there's the other person that plays World of Warcraft the way I play World of Warcraft, and it makes me so happy. Thank you, Zev. That is why you have the hammer. Minecraft mention. Oh, guys, I have been dying to play. Yay! To play Minecraft. Full of whimsy. Exactly. That's exactly how World of Warcraft is meant to be played. Full of whimsy. Full of McFreaking whimsy. Housing was made just for us. Just for people like us. But yes, the Minecraft itch is real. You need to start your 2-week MC phase. It's finally time. It is finally time. I've been getting Minecraft builds on my Twitter feed, and I'm like, it's time. It's time. And I've been thinking so hard about what I want to do, and I'm like, I really want to play Minecraft. It's back. Especially after VSIP. Well, a little bit after VSIP, it kind of like waned off, and I'm like, and then all of a sudden I started getting builds on my feed, and I'm like, yeah, I need Minecraft in my life real bad. I want to do a big, pretty town build so bad. And I want to learn some mod packs too. Properly. I need to poke Mint because I did update my Minecraft username finally. I hope I wrote it down somewhere because I already forgot what. I think I updated it to Strawberry VT instead of Strawberry Start Dust. Because every time I'd enter, like I tried to enter an SMP and they'd be like, did you spell this wrong? And I'm like, no, it's just been the way it is. Ugly ass VT, it's inescapable. It's inescapable. Because some random kid from 2006 still has my strawberry name. I will never win this. They are not online. And probably good for them. Either that, you know what would be really upsetting? What if they do have a Twitter and they just completely forgot about the old one that they made, probably because they were like 12 years old. And the reason I'm assuming that they were 12 years old in 2006 or 2009 or 10 or whatever was because their only tweet is like, Justin Bieber, I love your songs. And I'm like, God damn it. Give me my username. You're not even here anymore. And I've tried many ways to figure out how I could get it back, but it's just not happened. But otherwise, we're very close to having all correct, all the same branding across platforms. We're very, very close. But for now, I live with the VT. Which isn't too terrible for now. I don't know if I've tried Strawbee. I want to say I have. Now, that was one of those 40-year-olds obsessed with Justin Bieber. I need to show it to you guys again. It could be. It could go either way. It could have been like either it was a very young person or it was like one of those 40-year-olds that was obsessed with them. The way they typed, though, gave very much 13-year-old not understanding how the internet works and not understanding that Justin Bieber was never going to see that tweet. Hey. Break time. They should do like RuneScape, make usernames that haven't been online for 6 months available again, and if the username is taken, you got to change your name. Yeah, that's the dream. Although I'd be if that happened in any other like game that I used, I'd be cooked. I'd never be able to keep my username because I always have phases for games. Maybe except for World of Warcraft and Minecraft. Well, Minecraft definitely phases, but World of Warcraft lately has been a year-round thing. I'm proud and not proud to say. Mostly proud though. I love that. I love that fucking game, guys. I love that fucking game. I've been playing the shit out of my Nightborn. I've been playing the heckies out of my Bloodborne Pally, and she's so cute and pretty, and I can't wait to play more Sims in the game. Thank goodness. Thank goodness I'm gonna be unemployed. But art will come. Art has to come first. I have to do more art. I've been because the past couple years I've been meaning to be like, all right, I'm gonna focus on my art again. All right, I'm gonna keep working through the break timers. The pomos as usual are there for guidelines. If you'd like to use them, feel free. If you want to work through them like me and be a silly goose, feel free. You live your life. But yeah, every year. Nightborn are so pretty. Every day I'm angry that Blizz seems to hate them. They hate them! They hate them so bad. But at least I finally got my Nightborn shoulders. The like Arcanist style shoulders that are all swoopy and silver and cool. And I'm like, can we get them more love, please? Blizzard, stop hating your beautiful creatures that you've created. Like, please give them love and affection that I need. I severely need. I hope they make some kind of appearance in Midnight. I really hope that they're not just like, because it would work. The lore, oh, it would work. Customization, please, sir. Please, a single customization. Give me more hairstyles. Let me freaking play The Sims. It would enhance my role play. I swear to God, just give it to me. You don't even have to add the unbald feature. You don't even have to fix the bald feature whenever I put on a hat. Just give me more hairstyles anyway. I don't care. Across all races, give me more hairstyles. I beg. She's literally married to the Blood Elf leader. I know! And she's like, man, I'm gonna be so pissed if Thrillursa doesn't get any spotlight. I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna scream a terrible scream and cry in my little Blizzard corner. Because they don't give the people what they want. They sometimes give the people what they want, but they really don't. Lore-wise, they would be the first to show up and help. They would be, because they were there. They're there. They're right there. It all connects. It all makes sense. They had to deal with the Legion invasion, and so like this is very close to home for the Nightborn. This all hits very close to home for them. So like, and then the Lysra is there to help Lorthamar. Like it's all right there. Easy pickings. Easy. But I have a strong feeling that Bliss won't do anything, and she'll just be the wife of a blood elf, and I'm just gonna be like, wow, we really hate women, don't we? Ooh, I kind of don't like that. It's kind of like I feel like my shorts are going up too high. Maybe maybe I need to cover up a little bit more. Goddamn. I drew that line. I'm like, this is like when you see somebody and they're like their shorts are just slightly up a little bit too high, and you're like slightly uncomfortable. Like, oh, be careful. Oh, be careful, man. Your shorts, dude. Your shorts. Oh, I messed it up though. I kind of like. There we go. That seems more protected. Safety shorts under the shorts. For real. I have a pair of those. Those are for skirts and for shorts. Because you never know. You never know when you're going to get that sudden wardrobe malfunction. I'm glad skiing that doesn't... Well, I get... depending if you're spring skiing or not. Usually there's very, very low chance that you're going to have a wardrobe malfunction while skiing. That would be crazy. Although I'm very excited to use my new overalls. Shorts are up. I have whimsy, but no faith. Real. She did get an updated model, and IDK, if I have faith. I know, I saw. She's so pretty, too. God, I love the Nightborn so much. I love the Nightborn. They're so cool. They're so magical and cool. And forever Suramar is my favorite place in the world of Warcraft, but also in the world. I see. There we go. Okay, let's. There we go. I color the inside of the pants somewhere? I'm not finding it. This is why you name your layers, folks, but I shan't be bothered. Do as I say, not as I do. Not as I do. Alright, let's add a little color to the line art because who doesn't love that? Those are my two, like, not like pet peeves. It's just for like personal taste. But I love it when people give the line art color. And I love it when people give shadows color because shadow has color. Shadows have their own colors. I've talked about this before many times on stream. But give them shadows their colors. More whimsy everywhere, please. Do not look at that multiply tool. She is there for reference only. She is not there to be used and abused all the time. You put color in those layers. Even if you use the multiply layer, then you just up that saturation. Strawberry Santa Claus will find you and you will go on the naughty list. You up that saturation. If you're putting it on the shadows. I swear. I swear. And then also splash a little color on your lines. It's so cute. It's so cute when you do. Doesn't have to be all of them, just some of them. We love colors. We love joy. I think I'm permanently on the naughty list. It's over for me already. It's just a personal preference. Don't worry. I just think it's neat. Colors everywhere. I also like. I'm very drawn to saturated colors personally, anyway. So I might be a little biased, just a little bit. Just a little bit. I also love to add. It's funny though, because I want. Let me see if I pull up. Let's pull up Skaterstraub. Where is she? I also do love me an extra outer line that enhances, like, especially, well, mainly too for like anything that's going to be small, and this was going to be an emote and small anyway. Anything that you need to have be bolder. Where did I put the? There I did, right below. Usually I put it over it. Just having that extra outer line gives it some juice. Just gives it some oomph. It oomphs it up. And so I also really enjoy that. It's like an extra hard line that's darker than your colored lines. Hello, Wolfgang. If you're not going to have a dark outer line. Because then the inner lines could be colored. This was something I learned from Tumblr many years ago. Like, oh, you could color the inner lines and then have the outer lines not be colored. And then everything pops. Troubles will be miles away. Once again as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Is it of yours or of your? I never knew. And I never bothered to look. Once more. Why is that not a part? We all be together. Sing it, Ella. Fates allow. We'll have to muddle through somehow. Wow, that's the break timer. Or that's the go back to work timer. Joke's on me. Merry little Christmas now. We're finally gonna send out our Christmas cards soon. As a married couple, we are obligated to send it to the family. Because every time we don't, everybody else sends us, or the rest of the family sends us theirs, and they're like, "Oh, we missed yours last year," and I'm like, "Oh." It is cute to get pictures of the dogs, though. I do enjoy that part. I do enjoy that part, and I put all the ones from family up on the tree, and it works as extra decoration. Your faithful friends who are dear to us. Mm-hmm. Soon we all. Oh, guys, nice Duncan shoes. Hi, Wolfgang. Aren't they slick? I didn't do any detailed laces. I could, but I kind of just colored them and called it a day. How's it going? So a merry little Christmas now. We found out we might get some snow. So everybody cross your fingers. Cross your fingers that we get snow and no wind. Please, no wind, please. It's gonna be, if we get wind after the snow, it's gonna be a repeat of one of the really bad storms that we had here, and that storm scared the heckies out of me. Oh, I kind of like that. Okay. Up in red, working out on his side. Oops. How's Art going? Still recovering from being sick? Oh, that's right. I'm sorry you're sick. I hope you feel better. Art's going good. We're vibing. It's nice chill. Nice chill hours. Talk about things here and there. Talk about ice skating. Yeah, I've never tried, that's what I was gonna say. I've never tried rollerblading. And I kind of want to try it to see how it compares, because I always did inline skating, because it was like ice skating. We've had a few snows. Can I have some? Can I have some? I want some snow. It's just been rainy. We were apparently the wettest place in the world for a little bit there, according to some meteorologist. I don't know how true that is, but maybe. I trust a meteorologist. I used to want to be a meteorologist as a kid. I don't know what happened and how I got so off track from that, but I did not go down that track. I also had a long time where I wanted to be an astronomer. And thinking back on that, I'm like, damn, that would have been really cool. But I became an artist instead. And that's still cool. That's still cool. Don't get me wrong. But imagine if Strawberry Stardust was an astronomer. That would hit with the branding pretty darn good. There's plenty to go around. I hope so. I think it's snowing on the mountain for us right now, but not we're a little bit too below snow level. But yeah, I just also gotta hope for that no wind, because we had that one year where we had an atmospheric river, and then we had a snow and freezing temps, and then kind of an ice storm, and then we had a windstorm. And that's when the trees fell down, and that's when I shit my pants. I did not actually shit my pants, but I felt like I would have. Trees, surprisingly, can be very scary. They're awesome, but when you live next to big tall ones that could fall, very scary. Very, very scary. Beautiful in the summertime, though. Absolutely gorgeous in the summertime. It provides really nice shade in our backyard. Do I just want to do a really dark purple for the outside of the hair? I think I do. I think I do. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. But yeah, it's supposed to be snowing on the mountains right now, which is great. Mostly, at least for us. Maybe not for some of the other mountain areas that are dealing with the damage to the roads from the floods. But for us, it's pretty good, and that means the season can start sooner. Did your brother or dad ever tell you about the time a tree almost hit us when we were sleeping? No. When was this? Was this while camping or something, or was this staying some? When was this? I'm surprised my brother didn't tell me about it. Summer 2016? What? What were y'all doing? Where? Huh? I'm gonna type it out. Give me a second. No worries. Take your time. That's so funny. Not funny, but I'm glad nothing happened. I'm glad nothing came of it, and that you weren't crushed by trees. Falling, the rain is pouring. That actually needs to be darker around the jelly's head. Sanctuary in my heart. This is so funny. This is such a funny little drawing. Okay, some nice line colors. I need to color the shoes. Shoe color, left shoe line. Flip. Oh, what happened? Flip. In my heart. Huh? Hello? You're balling as fuck in this art. Heck yeah. That was the hope. Wrong shoe. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. We be ballin'. There we go. That's a little better. No, I'll just combine it. Let's merge and then right shoe line. And then left shoe line. Below. So 6 of us and your dad went to the coast. Oh, this was the beach trip. And we stayed at this nice house, and there was this very big tree near the front of the house during the night. It fell opposite direction of the house, and only one person heard it. That's crazy. I know which cabin you're talking about. I remember it. Kind of miss that cabin. I kind of want to go back. Apparently they've been booked out for a while. But oh my god. No, neither my brother or my dad told me about this. Glad you guys were okay. Fun trip though. I do remember hearing other stuff of the trip. That beach house is fun. Your dad scared us one night. I think I remember that story. He gave you guys a fright. That's so silly. Oh, wrong layer. Merge. Buttoned up. Had to admit, it was pretty funny. My dad. Such a goober. Such a goofball. Wasn't it like you guys were talking inside, and then like he jump scared you out the window or by the window? And you guys thought it was like some scary stranger we watching sit. Oh yeah, you were watching a horror movie. And the wall behind the TV was glass. That's right. Hi, puppy. It is not yet your dinner time. Oh, you showing belly? Is it belly time? I'm not gonna give you scritches on your belly right now. I'm sorry, baby. You'll have to wait. You'll have to wait. And I know that's not why you're actually showing me your belly. You show me my dog does this thing where like he rolls on his back and he tries to get my attention by going he does this like rolls all over the place, goes crazy. Yeah, and as soon as I look at him, he stops after I'm not looking at him for a little bit, and then as soon as I look at him, he jumps back up and gets back to it. He's like, "Yeah, you want to pet me so bad, you want to pet me so bad," and then I go in for a pet, and he gets up and he walks away, and I'm like, "You butthead." But he walks away because he wants me to walk towards his food. I can give belly rubs to your dog. He gets them so often, but I'm sure he'll take them. He'll take more. Yeah. Hi, Kumo. It is not dinner time, sir. You can plead with your eyes as much as you want. I will win this battle. Don't sneeze at me. Don't sneeze at your mother. I might need to make that a little thicker, actually. Can I give belly rubs to your dog? Yes, you can. You sure can. Don't worry, I will too. I love it when dogs act like they've never been fed in their life. That's right, guys. You starve to death every day. Mother never feeds you, ever. They always act like that. And it's not, they'll usually get their dinner time down pretty pat, like most dogs do. But then they also know when it's like half an hour before dinner time. And then they start acting up all the way up until dinner time. And I'm like, you brats. You cute little beans. You know what you're doing. But I shan't fall for it. This time. Sometimes they break down my will. Sometimes they're very, very cute. But most of the days I stay strong. Shibas are so funny too in that way, because like they're very independent and they're not like, they don't need the attention all the time. But they know that their humans enjoy giving them attention. They know that I love it when they ask for attention, and so they'll specifically do that whenever they want something. Whether it be potty times, walkie times, or din-dins. Yes, I know I said the words. They'd be like, "Don't you want to pet me? Aren't I so cute? Aren't I so cutie-full? Look how cute I am. I'm going to play bow. I'm going to do my little tippy-tappies. Don't you want to pet me? Here's my belly. Pet me, pet me." Okay, follow me, bitch. Ha, gotcha. You fell for my trap card. Okay, now I'm going to take this, duplicate it, flatten it, because I can't not have an extra layer of backup just in case. That's too scary. And then I'm going to grab you, move you in closer. So I'm trying to figure out how I want to have the position of this. I didn't really comp it well. It might be a little bit better. Or maybe I have you. He's like looking up, watching his friend get squished. That's kind of funny. Sounds like my cats when they want pets and then run to the treats once once they get them. Damn, you got me good. They know. You know what? Actually, let's see. Shibas are just the same. Very cats. Very cat-like. Ooh, here's the basketball. Maybe I want it to be bigger. I guess I could put this down here. Oh no. Where is basket top? Color. You're my superstar. Folders upon folders. Folders, folders, folders. Wait. Kind of want to make the backboard. I need to look at a reference for basketball. What do you call them? Boards? The back part? The backboard? The back b-ball board? They said Jordan has an iconic dunk photo, but obviously this is more iconic. It's referenced off of the Spider-Man one. That's why. But I appreciate. There we go. That's the folder I wanted to make. No, wait, it still grabbed the basketball net. The moon of this big wide wacky world. Oh yeah. What's this now? Oh, that's that net. Okay. I don't need that line. Oh, no, wait, that line is a part of the... Wait. Hey, 35 stream streak. Thank you, Finn. You're crazy. Is this a better ratio? I gotta look at the reference again. I think that's a better ratio. Me when I'm parasocial. Seb did such a good job with the alliteration of the Paro Pals. It just works so well. It works so good. What would you be star drop wise? Starry social doesn't work, right? Because it's not parasocial, but that's okay. That's iconic. Volshak sent me the reference. Where is it? I forgot what we're talking about. A bunch about World of Warcraft. Oh man, people are doing such cool stuff with housing. I need to step up my game, man. I need to make my house cool a fuck. Okay, it's just a corner of the basketball, but it looks like this part is bigger, so I made a good call. Oh, there's words in this song? Sorry, I'm gonna skip it. Sorry, Sarah Reeves. Okay, well, there's words in this one too, but it's Ella Fitzgerald, and I can't say no to Ella Fitzgerald, my beloved. Stardust Social is the only thing that comes to mind, but isn't quite. No, it doesn't have the same ring. She was so big brained for that. But she's also good at coming up with alliteration names in general. Alright, now we can move this around. Treetops glisten. Oh, I still don't like the composition. But maybe it's because it needs, here, we'll size it up. Maybe it needs to be the whole almost the whole screen, and then almost the whole canvas, and then we'll do the background. What am I gonna do for the background? Reference time. I'm not drawing people, but we could do a blurred background of like stadium-esque Christmas card. Alright. Oh, bro, I don't even know. I think this is a moment where we kit bash. Stock image that's not AI of stadium, b-ball, basketball stadium. Because sometimes you can't be bothered. Not AI generated, please. Royalty free. Photos. I need photos. Of course, it's all AI generated. Freaking stadium photos. No AI. No AI. No air conditioning. That is not what I mean. Adobe, you can go explode yourself. I don't want from you. What's I need a stock photo website that's just like Merriam-Webster dictionary and doesn't give in to the AI garbage. Me and my homies hate AI. We do. Basketball stadium. Maybe we just do the. I wonder if that trick still works on Google where you do like literally minus AI in the search and it gets rid of the AI searches. I don't know if it works as much anymore. This card I write. Oh, Ella Fitzgerald. I love you so much. Be merry and bright. Listen to that sax section. There we go. Getty Images. Getty Images, you got me. If no one got me, Getty Images got me. Mostly, I think. Let me double check. No, Getty Images, why? You don't got me. It is generated. Freak. I need like images, there's gotta be images from movies. I could just paint it. I think we're getting to the point where I might just paint it. It's like a, wait, let's see. I'll do it my goddamn self. It's like dark on the bottom, and then we got the court that's like gotta be a little bit blue, but it's gonna be wood. What image are you looking for? Like a stadium background, kind of like the that's the wrong perspective. I don't want the perspective to be. Wait, what is this? Where did this come from? Oh no. When did I do this? That's why you should always put your art on both a dark and light background to make sure you don't have any extra artifacts. This is more than an artifact. This is like a random paint stroke. Where'd that come from? Like basketball stadium. Generic. And if I could do little people that are kind of like, need like a round brush. Droplets work? No. Because I'm gonna blur it out anyway, so it doesn't need to be clear or anything. Yeah, but yeah, crowds in the stadium with like the lights going like this way, but I might be okay. I might have gotten it. I might have figured it out. Because I'm just gonna blur it. Oh, where'd my circle pen go? Come back! But if you have a good one that's not AI generated, feel free to drop it in the live discussions. That's another thing I still need to do, and I will be doing it as soon as I have so many iconic stock photos. Let's go. Yeah, if you have them. Give me that goods. I'm excited to catch up on my to-do lists. And one of them is updating the Discord soon. So keep an eye out for that. Why is there a thing over there? Oh, and we can do a little bit of... I think Clipstream had a new update where you can use the transform tool and it... I guess that would have been skew, right? Or distort? No, free transform scale. There's like, it gives you a grid that you can work with. We'll just use Liquify for now. Here we go. Hi, Shad! Oh, just Strawberry, hi! Thank you for the lurk, Decaf. How you doing, Shad? I've not recorded. I have not had time. But I promise you, we will saxophone it up. I promise. One day. Actually, I was hoping to start transposing next week if I have. Well, we'll see. I'll have. So my family will be over the 23rd, and I don't know what day they're going home, but I think it's before New Year's, so I might have a little break before New Year's. But it's also possible I might be going down to my parents' house for New Year's, so who knows? But by golly, 2026 we will sax it up. The very latest. And setting up the new PC, so I've been busy as well. Awesome. Good to hear. Good to know. Two adults trying to schedule things. It was like me and Rye still have to play Overwatch. It's like I was like two adults trying to schedule things. Absolutely level impossible. Hell yeah, no pressure. I can't wait to though. I'm excited for saxophone times. Okay, that kind of works. That kind of works. And then have another one behind it. Merge selected layers. Another one behind it that is visible first off, and then shifted. Shifted down and darker. Do we want the darker one up top? We want the darker one up top. I don't know. We're kind of spitballing. We're kind of spitballing, and then we're gonna blur all of it anyways. Pomo timer. If you need a 10-minute break, do take it. If you don't, feel free to keep working with me. Feel free. Ooh, maybe we'll do some of that today. Maybe we'll add some gacha cards so I can open up Figma. We can fig our balls. We can freaking fig it. Figma balls. merge? Oh no, wait, I can't merge that. Filter, blur, we'll Gaussy blur this one. Gaussian blur, my beloved. Okay, we Gauss blurred that. We'll Gauss blur the next one. Gauss blur, Gauss blur. I'm trying my best. I don't know how to make a fake stock photo stadium. Let me check. But we're trying. We're trying. Maybe it needs to be darker. Okay, maybe I need to merge it. Ugh, that's yucky. And then we'll do the bright. We'll do a bright blue. Bright lights. It's gonna be kind of starbursty. And it goes kind of like around. Asking a character artist to draw background. Challenge. Level 100. But it's okay. It's good for practice. I can do some environments. I think that's another thing I want to do. So much to do. Not enough hours ever. I need weeks. I need days to be 32 hours long, and then I also need to not have to sleep. I need to be strong like Finn and get 5.5 hours of sleep on average and be fine. But unfortunately, I crack and I suffer under anything below 7 hours. I'm like dead to the world. My strength is sapped. It's looking very silly. Okay, it needs to. Oh, not that. We need like a. Yeah, kind of like that, and then the blur, the shine. Oh, Clip Studio did not like using the soft pen. Oh, it does not like the soft pen. Okay, and then we can duplicate the stars, make them, and honestly, I can go on 6 hours of sleep, but not recommended when it's but it gets the job done. Exactly, it gets the job done. Hi, Ensign. It gets the job done, but man, I'd be suffering. Okay, I need to Gauss-blur these more. More Gauss-blur. I love you, Gauss-blur. And then maybe kind of fit him out on the sides. It's like it's the gist. Perspective, nowhere to be found. Sensicalness, nowhere to be found. But it does what it need to do. Oops. And all that matters is that it gives the idea, and that's how art works. Trust the process. Let's see. Glow dodge. Oh! Wait. Wait, why is it kind of work? Why is it kind of working? Fake it till you make it. Fake it till you make it, boys. Oops, that one's a little, comes in a little hot. Wait, we need this soft. Unless we need it to be kind of directional. We want to frame it well. Oh, we're losing the sauce. We're losing the sauce. It was there. There we go. This looks really good. I'm glad. I kind of need those to be smaller. Maybe I shouldn't have made them diamonds. That kind of works. Wait, that kind of works. That kind of works. That kind of works. There needs to be some more like noise in the background. Oh wait, that could work. That could help. I don't know what that'll do, but Christmas Day. Then Gaussian blur it. And then I'm gonna need to do a darker outline for Straub and the basketball. No, that's not a good crop. It's not. God, I struggle with composition sometimes, and I'm not. A red dress is giving me Showtime era of NBA where dunks were flashy and the crowd went into a frenzy. Excellent. We also need some reflected light from the court, probably, because the court's gonna give that like golden hue. Love me on Christmas Day. Oh, what happened here? Oh, the colors got messed up. Love me on Christmas Day. Oh, I love Christmas yearning. Oh, wait. This needs to be over. Music playing. Woo! Ding! This is so funny. I just need to figure out what to do. Like this bottom section's not quite working, and the composition's still not quite there. But it's something's happening. It's a little bit magical. It's so freaking funny though. Makes me want to go to a basketball game. Are basketball games still this hype? I bet they are. We ball in High Vol Shock. What do you think? I took this doodle to maybe the little bit more the next level, but I'm really enjoying it. It's been fun. Look at her go. I even fudged a background for it because I couldn't find good stock images that weren't AI. So I did it myself. Do you actually play b-ball? I don't. But I was saying earlier, I wanna try it again because I haven't played since I was a. Oh my god, my mic is so scratchy. I haven't played since I was a teen. People go crazy at NBA games. Real. Now this is gonna be a stupid question. Is there a Seattle team? Because all my life, where I used to live nearby, I knew the Portland Trail Blazers, and that's all I knew. No, there's no Seattle team. I can't rep a Seattle team? Oh, man. What are we doing? Why isn't there a Seattle team NBA? What's the dealio? Hasn't been a team. There was a team in Seattle in 2008? It existed? It was real before? Hasn't been a team in Seattle since 2008. But. Chicken butt? Hi, Kumo. I can feed you soon. I'll feed you soon, I promise. There are rumors of bringing a franchise back to Seattle. That could be the thing that gets me into b-ball. Because I was lured back into baseball a little bit. I was actually, it was really fun watching it because we were at my mother-in-law's house and my parents' house. Was it around Halloween? It must have been around Halloween. No. Yeah, it must have been around Halloween. But anyway, we were watching the Mariners game and everybody was super hyped because they're like, maybe they could do it for once. Maybe they can go to the World Series. And I'm like, yo, this shit kind of slaps. What the hell? I was sitting there. My parents were watching it. That's right. We were at my parents' house first and we had dinner. And then they had it on the TV. And I was getting my grandma and my mom were like really into it. And I was like, okay, I'll sit down and watch. Why not? There's nothing else to do. And I was watching. I'm like, damn, this is kind of hype. And then I was like, but I'm going to go to bed. And we were staying at my mother-in-law's house. So we went back to my mother-in-law's house and I was going to go to bed. But then my mother-in-law, my stepfather-in-law put it on the TV too. And we stayed up till the 13th inning. That shit was hype. That shit was hype as fuck. And I legit got up in the morning and the first thing I asked them, like, did they win the game? And they're like, they won the game. And I was like, yeah! Let's see. The Supersonics were, as they were called, moved to Oklahoma and became the Thunder. What the hell? What the hell? How come Oklahoma just took our shit? I forgot that I'm back on the focus timer and I'm yapping up. I mean, I thought it was the break timer and I was yapping over the break timer. But yeah, it was really hype and I'm like, damn, I'm kind of interested in watching baseball, and so I watched a couple more games. And then they lost and then I was sad. And then I'm like, this is how normies feel when their teams lose. I was bummed, man. What if the Mariners went to the series? That would have been cool. I would have watched the World Series. But I have to pick a team that I like, and I feel like it's always like I gotta stick with home team if there's a home team to rep, even though they might not be very good. But it seemed like the Mariners were doing great, so I don't know what happened. What happened? Okay, let's do a little bit of outlining. The Sonics moved because they couldn't get funding for a new arena. Oh, is there no arena to, like, they don't have a home arena? Is there no b-ball up here? I guess not. I guess we just have the football stadium and the baseball stadium. I think did I go to a Trailblazers game? I want to say I went to one Trailblazers game. But maybe when I was really young. The Kraken's arena. Oh. Climate Pledge Arena, which is the Kraken's arena. Now, is that not NBA? Are the Krakens, but most hockey arena. Oh, wait, Krakens are hockey? I'm not a knower when it comes to sports, guys. I'm sorry. For anybody listening, don't get mad at me. I just don't know sports. Kraken sound familiar though. I've seen their logo around. Yeah, Seattle got a hockey team in 2019. Yeah, I recognize that. I just didn't know it was hockey. Whoa. Cool. Well, then we need some ding dang basketball. We need some basketball out in Seattle so I can specifically for me to watch it and become normie a little bit. I have this free time. I want to go watch some basketball. Relate to my normie friends and family. Because I don't know if I'll ever get super interested in football, especially after the job that I had to work the last time. It pissed me off. But I'll get down with some b-ball and some baseball too. And I think that would make my mother-in-law very happy. Maybe my dad. That would make my dad pretty happy. I'd rather go to Seattle and watch the Sonics than watch the Blazers coming from the Laker fan. All right. If Seattle gets a team and I start watching baseball for realsies, baseball. Basketball. I'll need you to inundate me with the lore. Because obviously there's sports lore. And there's reasons to like teams and dislike teams. And I'm going to need the reasons. Actually, you can feel free to drop some right now. Why do you like the Lakers? Guys, do you guys have a favorite basketball team? Enlighten me if you do. I can do that. What happened to my eraser? Oh my goodness. Man, I want to get a big band together just to play this song specifically. Oh my! Wait, I forgot to say I introduced my nephew. I was gonna say my little brother. Oh my god, my nephew to both World of Warcraft and Super Mario Galaxy this weekend. So I'm very excited. Lakers are my hometown team, and Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant was the Lakers. Low-key crying in the garage when I heard he passed away. That's so real, though. That's understandable. I think a lot of people were. I remember. I actually remember where I was sitting when I found out. We were in Tacoma, walking around the pavilion with my stepfather-in-law, and they had it. We were eating at a pub, and they had the like sports, but they had other stuff on the TV. And then that's when we found out, and all of us were sitting there like, what? No way. Especially the way he passed too. It was really heartbreaking. I remember where I was. So, absolutely fair. I had I been more into it, I probably would have been pretty heartbroken. But now I understand the lore. I'll say Seattle had the best trash talker played for them was Gary Payton. Trash talker. Do you have time to trash? I guess you have time to trash talk during basketball. I always imagine it like a really fast-paced sport. But I guess in the downtime. And he backed it up. Damn. Sports lore. Sports lore. I have so much to learn, it seems. So many rabbit holes to go down, so little time. If I could go down many, many more rabbit holes, I would. Because I bet you, it's so crazy to think of how different your life could have been with like certain small decisions. Maybe not small. One of these days I'll tell you more. I'm ready to hear it. Okay, this is too campy Christmas. It's cute, but I'm gonna skip it. Oh wait, Sabrina! No wonder it was very poppy campy Christmas. I am gonna skip it though. Sorry, Sabrina Carpenter. I love you still. We're gonna put on some more chill instrumentals. But I always wonder how different it would have been if I didn't go to the school that I went to and I went to UW instead. Wonder what my interests would have been. I don't think I'd be here. I might have been here streaming, but I probably would have been a face cam streamer. Possibly. But who knows? Maybe I wouldn't have. What if I became Astronomer Straub? That would have been interesting. You never know. I probably would have still been with Cloudy. We just would have gone to different schools. Astronomer. That's another rabbit hole I'd love to. That's why we need more time in the day. And if I could live forever, I would merely choose to do so simply so I could learn so much more. Because I'd love to know. I'd love to be like. I'd love to learn more science. I'd love to learn a lot of things. I'd love to be a polyglot. All that jazz. Strobnomer. If I could live forever, I'd have such a good nap. Yeah, imagine the naps you could take when you didn't have to worry about it eating into your life. I still take good naps anyway. There was a tweet today, and I feel vindicated, apparently. Those who take daytime naps. What was it? I'm gonna prove the point wrong. Say maybe smarter or something. I forgot exactly what it was, but it was something. But I was vindicated somehow. I'll have to find the tweet again. Maybe it was wrong. I didn't know what the source was, so it might be a lie. Maybe those who day nap aren't smarter, but I'm just gonna hope and believe because I like daytime naps. A strawberry spent a bit too much buying groceries. He was in a bit of a jam. Crazy Dio. Welcome in. Thank you for the first time chat. That was good. He was in a bit of a jam. Speaking of jam, I was watching Binging with Babish again for the first time in a long time, and I watched his peanut butter jelly episode. The 10 levels of peanut butter jelly. Great episode. Super funny. And there was a Goober mention. I'm like, I still can't believe Goober exists. And he was telling me how he was Binging with Babish was talking to me directly and telling me how Goober is so wrong because you don't get to decide the proportions of peanut butter to jam, and that's sickening. Why is the broom late to work? It overswept. Let's go. We love some silly dad jokes. How are you doing? I'm doing good. We're b-balling. Making a silly doodle. We're finishing up a silly doodle. I'm just outlining a little bit more so it pops. But I couldn't agree more, Binging with Babish. Also, I was shocked to find out his name was not Babish. I felt fooled. But that was a good episode. And it made me realize, I don't think after middle school, I don't think I've hardly had PB&J that often. It's never been after not having it for so long, I'm like, I haven't really thought about it. And so the craving didn't come back for a long time. I was like, I don't know if I ever have wanted a PB&J out of nowhere. Like I do like a mac and cheese. Have it every so often. A grilled PB&J? Oh, you're stepping it up. You're doing like the level 4 PB&J or the level 5 PB&J. You're going above and beyond. You're going above and beyond. That's gotta be fire. What do a tick and an Eiffel Tower have in common? They're both Paris sites. Ayy. Ayy. Do you have a PB&J one? I keep forgetting though. Me and Cloudy are going to go to France this coming year for the first time because my mother-in-law. I love my mother-in-law. She's so freaking cool. I hope she lives till 150. She's so cool. So we're going over there because she's doing a dragon boat race. And it's a breast cancer awareness team. and she's on the Survivor team. And she's like, "Do you want to go to France?" And we're like, "Yeah, yeah." It's really above. Is it really above and beyond if the two added ingredients to the PB&J is butter and heat? Yes, yes. It levels. I think there's because PB&J in itself is so simple and so straightforward, but you were able to enhance it, just like binging with Babish. It's like enhancing the primary colors. It's like creating a tertiary color. Suddenly, it becomes so much more with so little. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Also, what do you guys think is the best jelly to go with PB&J? Because he was doing grape jelly, and that made me inexplicably sad, because I do not like grape jelly. I don't hate it. I'll probably have it. But if I'm going to reach for a jelly or a jam... Well, actually, first of all, jelly versus jam. If I'm going to reach for one of those, it's going to be jam. I want the fruit chunks. The fruit chunks belong in there. And then second of all... I was drawing on the wrong layer. Frick! Oh, wow. It is what it is. Second of all, grape jelly is not the go-to. It's gotta be like strawberry or raspberry or something. Yeah, raspberry. Raspberry is the next one. I'm a little biased with the strawberry, but like the strawberry is good. Strawberry jam, delicious, amazing. You can't go wrong. It's perfectly sweet and a tiny bit tart. Raspberry even more so. Raspberry is like just the right amount of sweet and then extra tartness, and that's good. Grape jelly is just nasty. Just nasty, unless it's like really good homemade grape jelly out of like Concord grapes or something. Concord grapes or something. But if it ain't, it's nasty. It's that fake ass grape taste, and I hate that. Still think about the time about that strawberry tiramisu and how funny coincidence. Yeah, it was. They straight up had a strawberry tiramisu when we met up. It was so perfect. It's so funny. Man, I want some tiramisu. I want some hot cocoa and tiramisu. My sweet tooth is going crazy. Ooh, I have not checked my phone and Cloudy, and I still didn't know what we were doing for dinner. Retro. Let me look. See if he's messaged me anything. Probably. Nope. But the grocery store messaged me. It's time for my flu shot. You are so right. Hey, your jersey is not tucked in. That's a technical foul for you on you for delaying the game. Is that real? Is that true? Do the jerseys have to be tucked in? I'm learning so much about b-ball. I did not know this. The more you know. Today I learned. You can get a technical foul. Send a video of it happening to someone. That's so funny. Today I learned. What else? I said that earlier today. What else did I learn today? Oh, I was watching Tippa's stream. Tippa was doing Do You Want to Be a Gallionaire with Yomi Quinley. And Yomi was talking about, they were talking about tea, and then Yomi was like, yeah, I love the Gamersubs tea. And I'm like, Gamersubs makes tea? Huh? Today I learned. Today I learned. Oh, the technical foul was silly, was dumb. But imagine, like, who I could have like, do they have to tuck in their jerseys? Is that always a thing? Hi, Valkyrie. If so, I had never noticed it. I always like imagined it like kind of like this, like you're jumping around, flying around, the jersey's flopping around. This shit looks so good. I'm so glad. It came out so fun. It was really fun to do. Shout out Volshock for the doodle idea. Oh, I forgot. Frick. I'll also do this. This is part of my silly, it's a silly kind of process. I like, wait, what idea? The doodle. You redeemed this doodle. That has now become an illustration, a minor illustration. Oh. Oh. Yeah. What was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. It's gone. It's gone forever. But I've been having fun doing more detailed doodles. I did do that. You did do that. Let's do this darker so I can see the overlap. Oh no, that's the Alreza. Maybe have it squish a little bit more so the tangent's not so bad. There we go. It's still a pretty bad tangent, but that's okay. Sometimes there be tangents. And you can't follow all the rules of illustration. Rip bro forgot. That's okay. We're here to minder. Sometimes you need the minder. I forget things all the time. Case in point, I forgot what I was going to say earlier. This is so funny. I gorget a lot. Me too. I gorget. And I never number. I'm not a numberer. And so I need minders all the time. I did get I'm finally able to start writing my new planner because we're kind of crossing over into the, you know how planners will sometimes they'll include the last couple weeks of December. If you start your planners in December. Some people start their planners at different months. I think that would bother me. I want to start right at the beginning. Although when I visualize, so I have this weird thing. When I visualize, if I were to visualize the months laid out like flat in front of me, like the names of the months, it doesn't start at January. January's like a quarter way in the middle because it starts in September. And I don't know why. I think because of school. I feel like I probably talked about this before. It's probably because of school. Because the school year started in September. And so that's when everything began. Yeah, I started at the beginning. Yeah. I want to write in the planner the full time. Don't want to miss any part of the year. I've been kind of using the planner as like a little like, because I'm really bad at keeping journals. Or like, not journals, but like daily journal entries and stuff like that. School, but also September is the first number month. September is the first number month. Huh? Me gorget. What is that? Trying to imagine. First number month. But they're all number months, right? Help. September, December are named after. Oh! Is Sept 9, though? Or is Sept? I thought Sept was the prefix for 7. Yeah, because Sept, Oct, 8. Why is it like this? But they are you are right. They are number months, but also they're wrong because the two numbers want their own month. As you say, it's thrown out. We got 7, but it's the 9th month, and then you got Oct. It's the 10th month. And then Nov 9, Deca 10. What the hell? That's funny though. It's just all kinds of fucked up. Oh, was it Gregorian calendar? Is that what our calendar is? Gregory. But yeah, I always imagine September in the front. Pope Gregory. God damn it, Gregory. Gosh dang it, Gregory. But I guess thanks, Gregory, because I got a Google Planner and I like my planner. And I use it for... it's kind of a nice way to have like a diary-esque journal that's not really a diary. It's just like you can look back on things and remember like what you did on certain days and stuff. And I do have like summary pages where I can summarize how the month was, like what I did that month, what I accomplished, what I didn't accomplish. I'll sometimes fill those. But even just having like the days and stuff filled out with things that we did, I'm like, oh yeah. I've been getting little planners that have like I got it from Mosseri & Co. And so they collaborate with human artists, which is very cool. And so my hope is like I'll keep getting like ones with like artistic covers and then put it up on like a shelf, and then I can like I'll know which planner is which by the art. Personally, I'm in favor of 1328 day months. Real artist based, exactly. Hey, what if we just did that instead? 1328 days. It'd be like my farming sim calendars. A little bit simpler. And we just have 13 of them. Why do we only go to 12? This is stuff I need to... This is another... More rabbit holes. Another rabbit hole moment. I forgot to paint the band. He just has an empty band. Oh God. How can I do this? How can I do this to this little guy? Should we do a hot pink band? Why was there kissing noises in this music? What is this song? Elisa. Oh, it's the song based off of the Sixpence None the Richer. Kiss Me. Switch this world. Switch this song. Oh, what color should the band be? Maybe... I don't know, actually. What color are sweatbands usually? Is there a typical color for a sweatband? Maybe I guess I could make it yellow, kind of like the little star light things. And the sun is red like a pumpkin head. Shining so your nose won't freeze. It's actually freaking cold. It did get cold today after the latest atmospheric river. We have more coming apparently, but they're not going to be as warm from what I hear. And so the temperature dropped like 10 degrees from yesterday. Which good, because I need the snow. We need the snow. I need to start skiing. I want to start skiing now. I know. Such a first world problem. Yeah! Look at the little guy. Yeah, puppies? Oh. Break. 10-minute break timer. Don't care how. I want it now. I think that's good enough for now. I think I want to fix the face a little bit, but for the most part, I think we're Gucci. Oh, puppies. Is it dinner time? Is it dinner time for reals? It might be. They're play fighting. They're like, Mom, we need to get her attention somehow. Time for WrestleMania. Guys. Guys. My silly pups. My silly poopers. Oh, let me fix this. This got all fucked up. Guys. Attitude. And when it's a marshmallow world. All right, I think this is far past a doodle enough. Oh, I want her to pop a little bit more. She doesn't stand out quite. Maybe I could finish the outline. I might finish the outline another time because I want to get started on the thing that Seb requested I work on. We also have Wolfgang's PFP, but I might also save that because I can also do off stream too. And then the sword. Oh, we didn't get to the sword. So much art to do, so little time. It's already 5:30. You could do a white border around her. I could. You know what? Actually, let me try something. Gospblur. And then glow dodge. Duplicate. We might need a bigger Gospblur. Duplicate it like crazy. We could do, no, that was a color dodge. We want add glow maybe? That's kind of okay. Nah. I don't like multiply. It kind of works, but I don't like it. We'll fix it up later. We'll save this for now. I'll post this to the Discord in the meantime. Should we could put some words on it. Atari style, like 3 colors. True. What do we want to say? Dunk on them or something. Or you know what? We could do some kira kira for funsies. We did some kira kira effect. Do we want some colored? Maybe pink. Just for little accents. Just some texture. Star dunk. Oh. Star dunk. Oh my god, we can even do the... Hold on. How big can I make this? Oh no, it covers up the whole thing. Star dunk is perfect. Anything... There's the shoujo kira kira. Oh my god, why does it kind of work? Why does it kind of work? Why does it kind of work though? And then add back the other kira kira. Oh, I forgot to take out the... Now we're just... This is the last bit of when you put like little decorations on the cupcake. Just to see what kind of seems fun. I will put Star Dunk on there though, because that's so funny. We Gospblur this? We might. No, that might be too much, actually. Why don't we do... That's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. Not gonna lie. You've been mossed. Strawberry Star Dunk. It's so funny. That's so funny. It's Strawberry Star Dunked. New clip. Layer below. I'm gonna brighten up the b-ball basket just a little bit. Oh, I know what I'm missing. It needs to be shiny underneath. It's like the clear plastic. Puppies, I am going. We're working on a vision here. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me just do it as text really quick. Strawberry Star Dunk. Oh, can I not tab over? I forget what, oh, I can't align to the... Alright, let's fix this then. Don't worry, we'll change the font up. I know, puppies. Up here, Strawberry Star Dunk. This is so funny. I love it. I love it. All right, let's see. What fonts do we have in... Whatever it has all my... We have like a silly font. I should have all the fonts that I have installed on my PC. And I do have a lot of those. We could do a script font. That would be really funny. Okay, that needs actually... The spacing's too big. Justify anti-aliasing. I don't get a lot of text editor stuff, unfortunately, that I see available. So maybe we switch the font. About that script. It's not as silly. It's not as whimsy-y. Or maybe I'll do this. Oh. Duplicate. Scooch down. Text. Paste. Oh. Paste. Oh, fine. I'll type. Fine. Star Dunk. We'll do some silly font things later. Ding! Alright. That is perfect timing. I'm gonna go feed my dogs. Grab a snacky. I'll post this to the Discord though. Maybe I'll post it. I'll post it when I get back. But we'll go on a break. A breakity break. I'm seeing other things that I kind of want to As soon as I say I'm gonna get up, I'm like, of course I see things that I kind of want to change. Do I have the lights behind Straub? Yeah, I think I have it behind Straub. I do. So let me slap this in here and do a soft light. Or maybe normal. We'll normal it. There we go. Okay. All right. Strawberry Star Dunk is done for the most part. I might add some more to it later, but I have been spending quite a bit. Oh my god, it's been 2 hours and I've just been working on this. Yeah, we're gonna switch over to something else. We'll work on a little thing that Sev has commissioned me for, but also I'm just gonna do it for free. Nobody tell her. Because I need some portfolio pieces. Also, I gotta set up. I need portfolio pieces for my portfolio pieces. I need portfolio pieces for my VGen so I can open up. I was gonna open up for my subathon 3 free slots of character art and then overlay art stuff, and I need samples to open up those 3 free slots. And the 3 free slots are gonna go into the Discord first, so you guys will get first come first serve if you partook in the subathon. But yeah. All right, dunk. Let's save a duplicate so I don't overwrite this beautiful, beautiful image. All right. That's so funny. That's so funny. We'll make her pop later, but I love it. Okay. Be right back. Grab a snack, stretch your legs, get some water if you need to, all those things. We're going to take a 3-minute ad break. I'm going to feed my dogs. I might be a little bit longer than 3 minutes, but yeah, we'll be back to Arden. We'll be back to Arden soon. See you in a bit. Bye-bye. Alright, I return. I am back. Oh, I'm a little hungry. So we'll go a little bit longer. Wah. But the puppies have eaten. So they are satisfied. I still don't know what me and Cloudy are gonna do for dinner though. That's the bigger question. That's the question of being a grown-up. What the heck are we doing for dinner? It's always the never-ending battle. The never-ending battle that rages on. Alright, so that's done. I guess I gotta create a new canvas. New canvas time. Also Wolfgang's PvP. There is something I do want to edit on Wolfgang's PvP really quick before I forget. There's a little line art thing that has been bothering me. So I'm gonna fix it. Alright, that's saved. Double checking, make sure it's saved. Okay. Alright. One little thing that's been driving me a little nutty cuckoo is the gum spacing here. Literally just this. Because it wasn't looking right. The gums were like not connecting, or the teeth were looking kind of funny in that spot. So just before, oh shoot, wrong eraser. Just before I forget. There we go. I might keep the line art kind of rough. I don't know. Or maybe I'll do a clean. Maybe I'll do both a clean version and a rough line art. Because the rough line art's always kind of fun. We can erase this. I was trying to figure out how to do the tooth. Like big canine tooth. Although this tooth came out exactly the way I'd hoped. Exactly the way I hoped. I still don't know what colors I want to do for you. Wolfgang, if you're here, what colors do you want? Tooth. What colors do you want for your woof? Got that dog in you? What snack can I grab? I do have some manju. I have to think about it. Also, I'm going to keep an eye on my phone because I texted Cloudy. Because he was like, I need help deciding what we're going to do for dinner. What do you want? Ooh, I need to plug in my phone. My phone's about to die. Blue is your favorite color. A blue wolf. That could work. I can make that work somehow. It'd be like kind of like a blue toned black color. Green and gold is dope too. You're gonna be multicolored wolf. That'd be kind of fun. All right, I'll mess around with some coloring off stream, but let me slap in a blue that I'm kind of imagining. Maybe like a dark grayish blue. Not like that. That tutu blue. That might be tutu blue. This is me doing desaturated colors. This is a desaturated color to me. I might go further desaturation. In trouble. Put us on the naughty list. We were supposed to take it slow. Ah. I'm just trying to see something. Things we did. Underneath the mistletoe, we were supposed to take it so. Oh, the border in the background could be green and yellow. The naughty list is not that yellow. All right, that'll have to go somewhere. I'll have to figure that out. I will figure that out. But for now, we're gonna go hop over to the thing Seb wanted me to do, character art wise. Oh, she messing me. To the, what are you doing? Come on, baby. You getting into trouble? Oh my god. That's so funny. So sent me a tweet. So you know, guys, you have the hammer as the lead mods or whatever. I gave it to Sev and Brando and Wolfgang. So sent me a tweet. Someone was like, generally some cool features available, but I've decided to risk my channel settings by making whichever mod I'm mad at that day wear the badge as a punishment and be called Lead Kitten. That's so fucking funny. I don't think I'd do that, but that's really funny. All right. Let me grab her reference. Punishment is Lead Kitten. That's so crazy. You are the Lead Kitten for today. And my computer is running a little slow. I wonder if I need to open and close clip because it might be eating up a lot of thinkies. It shouldn't though. It feels like there's a memory leak of some kind though. So let me close and open it really quick. I hope not. Something to last forever. There we go. Wakey wakey, bacon shaky. It's still a little slow. Something else is eating up my memory, it feels like. New square. Actually, what is the, let's see. So I'm doing a friend of hers. I'm drawing a friend of hers as, I pin it? Lilix! Hello, hello! Hello, my wife. How is she doing? How is mama today? Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Dispatch. Oh, Dispatch. I still need to play that. So many games I need to freaking play, man. Not enough time. Hi, wife. Hello, wife. I haven't got the mustache on today. How's my wife today? What was she doing and how is Dispatch? Hope you had some fun. Welcome in, everybody. If you don't know me already, I'm Strawberry Stardust, a star maiden from space. Don't let the mustache fool you. It is I, in fact, Strawberry Stardust. We just have a new chibi model today. But I do everything strawberry flavored, and today we're doing some drawing. Wait, Lily, hold on, I have to show you the drawing that we did. Someone requested a slam dunk doodle, and so we got Strawberry Star Dunk for today. We got that mostly done. There's some touch-ups I want to do, but she's dunking on the star drops. Yeah, lots of fun. But I hope you had a lot of fun in your stream. And if you need a raid and run, you know the dealio. Do you know people that explode into strawberry jam? That people explode into strawberry jam, or the star drops explode into strawberry jam? Because that could be written into their lore. That when they pass on, they explode into strawberry jam. You leave for Japan tomorrow? Yay! And also no, because I want to stream with you. But I hope you have so much fun. Yay! Tell me about it. Send me pictures. I hope you have a great time. Oh, that's right. I remember you talking about that because your other trip went well. Be safe. Eat lots of foods. Get all those nummy foods. Give your baby nummy foods from Japan. Oh, that's gonna be so much fun. But I hope you have a good time. Hopefully your flight doesn't leave too late. We'll stream 2026. That's right. That's right. More streams, more Lady Lilix and Strawberry streams coming to a screen near you. 2026, guys. You hear? You hear? I'll be there from December 18th to the 31st. Have fun! Oh, I'm jealous. Can you take me in your suitcase? I hope you have a great time. But good luck packing and getting ready. Hopefully you're all ready to go. If not, good luck and get some sleep on the plane. Kick up those feet. Do some stretchies, get some food. And it's good to see you as always. Yeah, you gotta make a stop in Seattle. I got so excited. Legitimately got so excited. Stop by in Seattle and pick up the straw. She's ready. I'm reaching my arms up. I'm ready. Just have a quick flyby. I'll jump. I'll do it. I'm ready. Beam me up, Scotty. But I love you. Have a great time. And thank you for the raid. If you need to raid and run, that is. Otherwise, I'm here for your background entertainment if you do so wish. But everybody, make sure to go follow Lady Lilix if you haven't already. She's amazing and awesome and cool and the best. And she sent me a really cute care package that made me want to cry tears of joy. And I did cry a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. And I can't wait to send you your Christmas present when it freaking gets here. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. No, reverse card. Actually, since you'll be going on that trip, I'm gonna send you. I'll send you a picture of it soon. If it's maybe I send it to you on Christmas. My roommate will still be home if you want to mail it. I might mail it then. Maybe I'll send you the picture on Christmas and then I'll mail it to your house, and so you know it's on the way. Yeah. Okay. Stewmate, the fuck? I don't know. Stewmate, you know, your roommate, but in the soup. I'm doing so excited. What going on in that brain? Nothing, because I got 4 hours of sleep. Uh-oh. The puppy's barking. Have a good stream. I love the Christmas model. It's so cute. Thank you. I'll send you the link. It's super cute. I was super excited to get it. But thank you. And anybody else who needs a raid and run as well, feel free to do so. Sorry, the dogs are barking. They're yapping. They're yapping. But we're gonna work on a little bit more artwork. I think Cloudy's home. Seb sent me some reference of what to draw, so I'm gonna put this. You won't be able to see this for now because I'm gonna put up in a separate window. But we're gonna do a little drawing for. Oh my goodness gracious! Let me go quell the beast too. Also, I'm going to Japan and I'm playing that game. Let's Go to Japan. I love that game. I love that game so much. I want to play that game right now. Hi, Cloudy. Okaeri. Okaeri nasai. We still have I didn't end up making the cabbage and the pork, so you can have that as a snack, and then I can go out after and get some. We'll have enough food. Okay. Apparently we'll have enough food, so we're good to go. So, what I'm doing for this drawing, and nobody tell Seltzer, is that I'm going to do a I think it's Love Life like card. Is what she was asking for, but holding Fi. I still don't know what Fi means, but I'm assuming it's her mascot. Which one? This one's more accurate. I like this, but she holding Fi. Na na na. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da. Suckabubbies? What? Anybody who knows Seltzer know what this mascot is? Plush or other fish? Okay. Bumbies, Busbies. Guys, what do you think this is? Bambizis. Fit as in fish, maybe. That's what I'm thinking. She is saying fish over here, and that's great. I love this. Now, does she want her in? Oh, that's so cool. That's so cute. The Noble Fish Knight. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, so Seltzer's the Noble Fish Knight. And she wants, maybe, is that her outfit but nighttime clothes? Let's see. Let's see if she let me any more notes. No, but I got the idea from the sketch. So I think PJ pajamas, kind of. Oh, she's kind of wearing her dress. But we'll add the sleeping mask for effect. Okay. All right, we ball. Also, I need that image of the Love Live card too. Where'd it go? It's this image but flipped. I do have it downloaded. Okay, cool. Pug. So essentially this was the reference. Ba, 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 All right, there we go. I have all my reference windows open, and now I can see clearly. And now we can draw. All right. This will be good practice. I should have warmed up with a... I mean, I did essentially warm up before, but when I'm drawing people, sometimes I like to warm up with some figure sketching, but we'll just ball. We'll just ball. Why am I so laggy? And I think, what day did she need this by? I think the 22nd is what she said. So I probably won't finish this on stream, but I'll definitely finish it off stream. I started a strategy game as Han China in the year 2 AD and ended up with the Peasant Rebellion in like 8 years. Par for the course of Chinese history. True. I love Chinese history though. It's so fascinating. I love all history. That's another subject I would dive into. What happened? The box. It literally says the box large. The boxes within boxes. Don't you love when you get packages and they're just boxes within boxes and then like the actual thing's tiny? For me? Oh, it is for me. It is for me. It's the box to send. It's the box to send my laptop back to my office. They bought it on Amazon. They bought the box on Amazon. I'm getting. Oh my god. Oh my god. It kind of makes sense though. Does it? I mean, I guess maybe they. So, I guess my office bought a box to send to me for me to send my laptop back, but they bought it on Amazon. Had to buy it on Amazon. And then have it sent to them, and then send it to you. I guess. And this way they can get free shipping for at least one of them. But did they have to buy the box on Amazon? They could have just bought it at like... From what? I don't know. A FedEx? Yeah, I don't think they're going to have a box that's set up for your computer. I guess for my laptop, yeah. But Amazon probably does. Clearly does. Yeah. I need her to face maybe more side to the side. What pen do I want? I think... do I have like a... I wonder if I have a... I could use this as my sketching pen, but it doesn't feel as good as sketching for people. Blech. We'll stick to pencil. The shoulders like they're kind of like up, like she's holding the fish quite close. Why is the flat marker so not very opaque? I need to try out, I've been wanting to try out more of my, I really don't explore my clip pens enough, and so I kind of always am like, I'm adding pens all the time, but I'm not exploring them enough. Bubba! Hello, hello! Hi, Bubba. Hi, Bubba Brigade. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Hello, hello. What were we up to today? Red Dead. Oh, more VODs for me to watch. I love your Red Dead. I love your Red Dead streams. They're always. I love your open world streams. I think they're always so fun. They're my favorite. That and Skyrim. That and Skyrim? Was it Skyrim or? Yeah, it was Skyrim. It wasn't Oblivion. Will Strive, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Hello, everybody. If you don't know me, I'm Strawberry Stardust, the berry sister to Bubblicious, the one and only Bubblicious. But I am Strawberry Stardust, a star maiden from space who's now on Earth. I'm a game dev artist IRL, but I'm also a bit of a gamer, and I do some art sometimes, and I do everything as strawberry flavored as I can. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. I did unfortunately have a no! no, no, I got power outage. I'm giving everybody power outage disease. I'm so sorry. I hope the power comes back on for you soon. So the VODs are split. Oh, you had it in between. Okay. Hopefully the power is back on now. Hopefully. Hi, Rod. Hello, hello. Hi, everybody. We're working on a little drawing. We were doing the dunk straw earlier. We did finish her up for the most part. I'll open it back up again to show because it's so silly. Shout out Volshock for the doodle redeem. I need to touch it up a little bit more, make her pop a little bit more, but there I am, dunking on the star drops. Yeah! But I hope you had a good stream, and Bubba, if you know the drill, if you need to raid and run, get some rest, feel free to do so, get some food and water. Do that post-stream care. And same with everybody who came in. Otherwise, I hope you're having a nice, chill, cozy December evening. And that's not too cold and not too hot. Hi, Happy! Hello, Happy. It's good to see ya. It's good to see ya. But we're just vibing. Hi. Hello. We talked about a lot today. Lots of silly things. We talked about basketball a lot today, given the context of the drawing. Oh my goodness, I'm giving her a really big booty. I talked about many of things. Good to see you as well. I'm getting ready for inevitable crash out for my extraction shooters. Good luck. I did see you. I forget when it was, but I did see you boot up Battlefield the other day. I was like, hey, look at that. Look at that. I have to reinstall mine on not my spinning hard drive. And then maybe I'll try it again. I still can't believe my mic died in the middle of the stream. I have not had that happen again yet, but and we're on break, but I'm going to keep drawing through the break. If you have work to do also, feel free to work alongside. It's kind of a co-worky stream a little bit. I'm using the co-work thing I'm using the timer as just a guideline. Keeping track of how long I've been going, but if you want to work alongside it, feel free to. Battlefield is fun, but wow, is it painful at sometimes? Isn't that the case for extraction shooters? The game wouldn't be the same without a little bit of pain, right? All right, let me try, what about my mechanical pencil? That's a little bit wider and nicer. All I want is your touch. I get salty sometimes as well. Ain't that just the way though? It's okay, because that's, it just happens. It's the way it's meant to be played. You're gonna get a little salty sometimes, and then you're gonna ride on that high after a beautiful win, and then it'll be like 25 games before that same kind of win ever happens again. But it'll happen again, and it'll be worth the experience. I promise. It was pretty fun. It was really fun to play with Elix and Valkyrie, other Valkyrie. There are two. And KH Cloud. Come get close, baby, you should know. But that just happens. That just happens with shooter games in general. My eyes are going cross. I think I need to zoom out. I'm not liking the sketch. We do it again. I should maybe I could warm up with some. I've always wanted to do figure drawing stuff on Twitch, but I'm always afraid they're gonna bonk me, because even though I used to post figure drawing time-lapse streams to YouTube for a little bit, but they'd always get bonked even though I didn't draw any of the private parts. It's the mere suggestion. If you ever want to play, let me know. I will. So much to do. So many games. So I was saying, I need the days to be 32 hours long. Pretty please. And I need to be able to not have to sleep. Imagine how unstoppable it could be. It could be so unstoppable. And yet, here we are. Okay, let's get the gesture down first. Let's gesturally. That's always helpful to just gesture draw a little bit. But I do want to do like figure drawing streams. So much to do, so much to see. Caffeine and time travel. That's right. Although caffeine doesn't always... It wakes me up enough in the mornings if I have it at the right time. But then if I have too much, I'm too shaky. Also, wait, I want to double check I didn't miss anything else from Bubba. But I hope you had a good stream, Bubba. Let me see. Been trying to be better about not missing messages. I don't know how better I am at that. I played Skyrim for 5 years. Sorry I missed that first time chat. Skyrim. I need to try Skyrim. Because Oblivion was fun. And silly. You're not using enough of it. You have to caffeine the max. You have to caffeine max to the level of Zen. I see. So when I get shaky, I gotta keep going, get past the shakiness. And then I'm doing it right. And then I'm doing it right. Yeah, is it crossing over the other arm like this? Okay. There we go. Although I need to pull this down a little bit. Also, I'm getting camera shy. Every time I'm starting a new drawing from fresh, I always get like a little, on stream, I always get a little nervy. It's just my brain. Just being streamer brained. Trust the process. It doesn't look, drawings always can look really bad in the beginning, but it comes together. It comes together. Although I am probably going to end soon because I am getting quite hungry. And both me and Cloudy need to eat. Oops. Actually, let me look at one of my character art files. It's been a minute. I may have a slight capping edition. I bet you most people wouldn't take Brother Martin to Wayland Pryor in Oblivion. Is that what I did? I don't remember. It was so fun though. It's such a silly game. My favorite part was the invisible people who were not invisible to me. No, you did. That was my favorite part, was the invisible people that were absolutely not invisible, but they saved me from getting into trouble after I opened up that one drawer and somebody started yelling at me. They're like, thief! And I'm like, and they're like, we need you to help with this invisibility problem. And I'm like, what invisibility problem? It was so funny. Do you ever sometimes have to look at your old art to figure out, like, how do I draw things again? What do I usually do when I draw things? I don't know. Hello? Oh, my pen wasn't working. Hello? It was so funny. It was a fun stream. Maybe I need to bring that back. I've so many streams to do. Like I said, need 32 hours in a day. Because also I want to bring back, how do I hold this freaking thing again? For real. Me with my camera. That's so real. That is real. How do I take the picture? How do I draw the draw? How do I draw the drawing? How do I draw drawing? I may have gone to art school, but that doesn't mean I can draw drawing all the time. Sometimes it leaves the brain. Oh. What was I saying? Other stream I want to get back to. I realized it's been a year since I've done one. Was the Sims rooms for mutuals and friends and oomfies. But I was also planning on doing a Pokemon theme Sims builds. So I'd make a house, but every room is a different Pokemon or a different gym leader. And that was gonna be very fun. And then I also want to do, for art-wise, I want to do the Hatsune Miku, but it's your VTuber. Different region. That would also be fun. But it'd be harder to represent the region, I feel like. That would be cool. Yeah. I want to do that. Because I was looking back on my VODs and I realized, oh, I was doing that like over December, like Christmas time last year. Tula, baby. You go potty again? We'll go out soon. Let's see. Seltzer. Drawing. So lots to do, lots of plans. I want to get through all this Upathon stuff too. I've been trying to think about when I want to do the karaoke revenge stream. My hope was it was going to be before Christmas, but that's not happened and maybe not happening. It's possible it could happen next week. Very slim chance though, because I will have family visiting again. And I want to practice beforehand this time. Because last time I practiced the day of, and that makes me too panicky. But I am doing my voice lesson this week. I'm doing my voice lesson tomorrow, actually. I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited. And it's a lesson, so I know I have nothing to prove, but you know when you go into a lesson and you want to be good right off the bat anyway, so you don't like disappoint your would-be teacher. But like I know she's already like taught people that have not sang as much. So I know it'll be fine, but I'm nervous anyway. I'm nervous anyway. Oh, she's got such a cute design. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hello, Icy. Thank you for the Stardust. What seltzer do we get? Limoncello. Fortunately, not the flavor I have today, but a pretty good flavor nonetheless. I don't know if I liked it. I had a lot of it at my old office because that was the only one. That was the only like fun one that they had. They had other regular flavors. Ooh, sunshine. By the way, you guys, Fruit Step also tried sunshine flavor, and she gave it her vouch. She said it's good. So, you have two of the fruits out there telling you it's good. So if you ever want to try Sunshine La Croix, try it. And if I had a sponsor link, I'd put it up. If I had one. One day. La Croix. You want to sponsor me so bad. You want to sponsor me so bad. I know you do. I know you do. I just want to be sponsored by a grocery store, not gonna lie. That's what Sev says. She wants to be sponsored by Costco. It's a pretty good business idea, though. A new niche. There are some corporations out there that like don't know the VTuber niche. And Costco would be one that I'd be upset by. Other corporations, though. Besides La Croix. La Croix's small enough, and they just make seltzer. I don't know of too many of their wrongdoings yet. Hopefully they stay out of trouble. this stream is brought to you by Kroger. This stream is brought to you by La Croix. This stream is brought to you by Costco. Kirkland brand. Costco wants to sponsor me. All they would need to do is pay me in their croissant bread. That's only available. Wait, what? Really? The croissants are only available in Washington? I'm learning so many things today. Claudia had never been to a Costco before moving here. They don't have that everywhere. To be fair, they're not even that good unless you toast them. I just thought that was a given. Like Costco rotisserie chicken, like they have it everywhere, right? I've only been to a Costco once and it was magical. It is a pretty great experience. It's only in Washington. That's so crazy. What? I know we have special items and things sooner since they're based here. Yeah, they're home and born and raised. Costco. Another reason to love Washington, guys. However, excuse my language, IKEA fucks. You're so right. IKEA does fuck. Oh, imagine being sponsored by IKEA. How would you... You gotta weave that into the VTuberness, though. You could have a background that's all IKEA furniture. Yeah! Somebody's got to do it. There needs to be an IKEA, just like okay, so there needs to be a Costco VTuber and there needs to be an IKEA VTuber, because that would slap. That would go so hard. Welcome to Handcam, where we build a table, sponsored by IKEA. Oh yeah, you could do the buildings. That would be a very frustrating thing to do, though. Worst advertisement, but best advertisement. Most real advertisement ever. We love you, IKEA, but why the fuck are your directions always like this? Why are they like this? Like, we could do icons and stuff like that so easily, but like, you can include some numbers, like, it's okay. And some words, like, it's okay. It's okay. Welcome to the table where we talk about IKEA tables. Mm-hmm. What am I doing? I need to put the fish. Is a fish like this? I wonder. She's kind of arching her back. Maybe I did not rotate that, but I wanted to rotate. Oh, what? Hold on. Her back instead. She's leaning too much. Just want a little bit of a lean, but not too much of a lean. Just a wee bit. I feel like TaskRabbit would work well for starving artist demographic. IKEA owns TaskRabbit. What is TaskRabbit? Like I said, I'm learning so many things today. What is TaskRabbit? Is it like a Trello type beat? Task tracker, I'm guessing? But building IKEA furniture is a very frustrating process, and Cloudy does most of it most of the time. They're like Uber for putting your TV on the wall or building your IKEA furniture. It's so funny. It's like Fiverr, but specifically IKEA. Have somebody come put the IKEA table up. What the heck? Wait, how do hands work? Yeah, a thumb exists there. You ever just ask that? How do hands work? How do hands work? How to anatomy? I mean, I probably should have did some figure drawing. What if we just do a little bit right now? What if we just go for it? What if we just go for it? Next time we go to IKEA, you'll see ads for it. Like, we know you don't want to do this. They know. I guess it is a good idea. My brother used that once. Yeah, because what if you build it wrong? It's so frustrating. It's already so frustrating to build IKEA furniture. Where is no, I don't need to go to. There's a website that I use for figure drawing practice called Line of Action, but I'm not really like wanting to like time myself with it right now. I just kind of want. I know I have some poses saved in my art ref, or maybe just refed. We made this frustrating so you can see our whole array of services. Oh man, corporations in a nutshell. Make it painful and then make a server to make it a little less painful. There we go, True Ref by Abby Esparza. Oh, she has some good sitting poses already. Why don't I do that? All right, I want my sketchy. Maybe I use a pen. Man, I need to change my nib. Oh, I really need to change my nib. Oh my god. It's very worn down on one side. I also need to change my my screen protector for my tablet. It's very scratched down in the middle, and so it's kind of like blurred the underneath the screen. It's like, I mean, I've used it for years already. Claudia's coming to take a look. He's coming to inspect. You see how it's like kind of like fuzzy?
Why?
Because that's where I draw most of the time.
Don't you have a screen?
Yeah, it's a screen protector.
You should order
That's why I said I need a new screen protector.
Right. I thought it was like you meaning like.
No, I didn't ruin the screen. I keep a screen protector on that shit. No way am I ruining this screen. I love this big old tablet. I have an XP pen. XP pen 24-inch. My big beautiful baby. I love her. She was my first ever big tablet. And when I tell you, I was so excited because I used to have a Wacom 13 HD. That was my first Wacom tablet. I was very excited to use that. But then after uni, I was like, I can't draw on this little tiny thing anymore. I need something bigger. I need a bigger display tablet. And it bonus functions as a monitor. So I got a triple monitor setup without even trying. Well, I was trying. It was relatively expensive, but it wasn't like, it was actually a lot cheaper than Wacom. What is this? Oh yeah. Gavin! Alright, let's do a little bit of figure drawing practice and then I'll call it. This will help me kind of warm up to draw Sev's drawing. Gavin! Been good, but we can't last. Hurry Christmas, hurry fast. Loop the loop, me I wanna hula hoop. We can hardly stand the wait. I remember when I was a little kid, we had the OG version. Me and my siblings would ask my parents to repeat that shit in the car over and over again. That had to drive my parents crazy. But they did it for us. I can't believe there's a bunch of Chipmunks movies. They stopped making those, right? There's no more, right? It didn't keep going like forever. But we can last. Loops the loop, me I wanna hula hoop. We can hardly stand the wait. Don't be late. can't, her foot's actually covered up by the fabric, so I can't see where it is. So, whoa, we're not gonna draw it. I love figure drawing. It's so relaxing. I haven't been to a figure drawing session in so long. La la la. During Christmas time, I avoid Mariah Carey like the plague. But I've worked in so many shops with the music playing, it's inevitable that I'll only ever hear that song. True. Poor retail workers are probably sick of this. What's more interesting is this guy that plays Dave is a well-known skateboarder from the late 80s. The guy that plays Dave is a well-known skateboarder from the late 80s and 90s. Jason Lee? Oh my god. Still skateboards, he's such a badass. Another Tony Hawk? My name is Earl. My name is Earl. Oh no, guys, I don't know the references. Thank you for the sippies. Thank you for the sippies. I'm doing some figure drawing to warm up the pose because I started drawing the pose and I'm like, wow, I need to warm up. Even after drawing the little basketball dude. Hopefully Twitch doesn't bonk me. Like I said, I'm always scared to do figure drawing stuff on Twitch because YouTube got so mad at me. YouTube's like, the implication of a naked human body, how egregious. What is this hand? Okay, time to put, okay, we got the gesture in, time to put some anatomy in there this time. I mean, we're maybe not perfect anatomy, but you know, we can apply anatomy. Goated show. Oh, thank you for the stretch break too. He's worked with director Spike Jonze, Here Where the Wild Things Are, and made a dope ass skate video. Oh, interesting. My Name is Earl was a show that Jason Lee starred in for years. YouTube is run by Never Nudes, confirmed. It's like I said, the implication of the naked body was enough to make them like be like, yep, no, your shorts are not allowed. I'm like, but like there's nothing there. It's empty. I left it empty so I wouldn't get bonked, and yet I still got bonked. What the hell? What the hell, man? Nope, that's not where. Okay, that's one. Scoot you over there. Let's do one more pose. Completely forgot Jason Lee was also Dave and Alvin and the Chipmunks. It's so funny. Now I kind of want to go listen back to the original. It's been so long. Let's do another sitting pose. Figure drawing, I used to, in like my figure drawing classes, I used to hate sitting poses, and they especially, I mean, I understood because like the model would be there for a long time and they'd probably get pretty tired if they weren't doing a sitting pose for long poses, but man, I hated them because I'm like, I want a more interesting pose. I need a more interesting pose up in here. Hi, Jay! Hey, Star, wanted to say hi. I wanted to say hi. I hope you're having a wonderful holiday season. Same to you. Same to you. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a nice, cozy December. Ho, 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 ho. That was in the song God Watchers, sorry. I always feel like I'll reference like the music that I'm hearing at this time, and then I go back to listen to my streams and I'm like, what the hell was I talking about? It was in the song. Gesture. She's sitting down like this. On the steps. Oh, there's a weird step stool. Hold on. Oh no, perspective. In my figure drawings? Frick, man. Frick, man. But yeah, I always loved figure drawing classes the most. There's always such a vibe, and everybody be hanging out. And you get used to people are always like, oh, you draw naked people? Oh! And I'm like, you get used to it after like 2 times. It's the human body. People say that to doctors. Doctors see naked people all the time. They see a bunch of stuff. They see a bunch of stuff that you don't see in figure drawing. It's not like you're asking doctors, aren't you shocked? In the Midwest, and I'm from the South, as good as can be, the temp hits negative 25? Ah! I hope you're staying slightly warm. Please stay slightly warm. Don't go outside. Thank you for the shouty. Unicorn overload? That sounds fun. What was that? Yeah, I got that cold a few days ago. Holy. Rolling night. Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me. Ba 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 na na. I'm not getting the gesture down correctly. Hold on. My professor would be so mad at me. He's like, why don't you draw? You have to draw in the gesture of the body, the whole body. You get the legs. And then also make sure you put in the... He was always like, Strawby, put in the feet. They don't have to be detailed. Just make sure you know where the feet are. So you have proportions. And I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm just a baby. It's blazing bright. We're Carolyn night. I got chills hearing that. Right. That's cold, cold. I'm from where it normally rains on Christmas, and now I'm in frozen hell. Hey, just like me, it's been raining for Christmas. It's been raining really bad. It's been raining too much. So, for figure drawing, in case you guys didn't know, there's lots of points in the human body that work as landmarks. One of them being your points from top to bottom. Obviously, you got the head, you have the ears and stuff, and the neck that connects to the back, and blah blah blah. But there's the first landmark under the head is the clavicle, the middle of your clavicle, where your clavicles meet. And the front of your ear, actually, that angle aligns all the way down to the clavicle through the tendons and the what you call them in your neck. I used to know these terms. I did take biology for art. Other landmarks on the face are the nose and the mouth. And we would do this thing with the side of the head to give the planes. Oh my god, I used to be so much better at this, but it's been a long time. So you got the ear, and it goes down to the clavicle, and from there you can kind of trace where the neck's gonna be. And then from that point, you spread out your clavicles, and then you can build up the trapezius. I remembered one muscle name. And then the next points are going to be the shoulder. The ends of your shoulders are like around the tips of your clavicles. And then from there, the next point is these parts of the rib. There's always a point, no matter how much fat there is on a human body, there's always points where the bones will kind of appear and give you subtle shapes. Sometimes it's the rib cage, but it's always going to be the sides of the hips too, the sides of the pelvis. And from the back, the big points are going to be, your shoulder blades, base of the trapezius from your neck, but then you slide down the spine, and actually right at the booty crack, it's such a perfect landmark point because of the bones in your pelvis. There's like an upside down triangle shape. And so it perfectly marks where that back of the pelvis and the hips are. So the hips are kind of like this is often the shape that our teachers would tell us to use to simplify the pelvis. Kind of like this. If we're doing it from the back, it's taller. Oh my God, let's see if I remember. Oh my goodness, I don't think I do. Pelvis shape is like this. And so you can fit it. The planes are kind of like a funny trapezius and a little, we call it a little house. Maybe like this. And this is called, this point from the back is called the sacrum. And then from there, the spine extends and comes up. Then you have the ribs. And then you have your clavicles. And then up to the neck. And that's how you kind of can figure out proportions. And then out from there, you have the little, people always call it a hip dip. That is just natural bone structure, baby. Everybody has at least a little bit of a hip dip created by your femur jutting out from the socket in your hips. And so that's the next point, and then you go down the femurs to the knees. Also, Unicorn Overload is a game similar to Final Fantasy Tactics, and it was made by Vanillaware. Oh, published by Atlas. It's a strategy game with romance and like relationships, and the character art is gorgeous. I'm looking at this right now. I'm looking at this right now. And maybe bookmarking it on Steam. La 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 la, Unicorn Overload. Is it not on Steam? Time for a Google. 2024. Ooh, oh, that is pretty. Oh, it's a console game. No wonder. Similar to vein of Fire Emblem games. Similar vein. Yeah. Oh, that's so pretty. Noted. I need to play on my console more. Octopimp. Octopimp has a voice actor in it. Octopimp. Mistletoe. That's so interesting. 10 out of 10 game. Well, good. Glad to have learned about it. I will add it to the ever-growing list. Will I get bonged for this? Put some underwear on. Put some long shorts on. Snow. Where do the shoulder blades sit? It's kind of like this. I remember my professor always called them the Doritos of the body. And then you go down. Surprises. Da, 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 da. Like it. Me. Underneath the mistletoe. And I think it was nominated last year at the Game Awards. I can't won anything though. Also, you have Game Pass or PlayStation Plus. It's on either of those for free. Nice! I don't, but Cloudy I think still has Game Pass. Unconfirmed. Hmm? I don't have it. Oh, he doesn't have it right now. That's okay. Let's get back to drawing that other pose really quick that I still have up, but I didn't finish. So the knee comes out like this, and then pointed like this. Oh, the foreshortening, baby. Oh, man. I pay on PS4 Pro because not enough space on the Sky's Xbox. Side of cave it's on Game Pass. It looks good though. I will number it. Where's her foot going? Okay, her foot's on a step. Oh, the steps like here. That's why my teacher was always like, draw on the feet so you know where the frick you're going. Otherwise, you're not gonna know what you're doing. And he was so right for that. I just never listened. I mean, I listened sometimes. I got a pretty decent grade in figure drawing studies. If I do remember correctly. I think I got an A-, which I was pretty happy with for not feeling like I was very good at it at first. But it came along eventually. Yeah, her foot's like doing like this. She's like grabbing onto the the stool with it. It's kind of turned kind of weird. But here, maybe if I draw. The ankle is also another landmark point. I think the ankles, if I'm looking correctly, the ankles should go up like this. And that's where it meets. I could be wrong. Let me double check. I always got that flipped. 49-ish hours in it. Hey, A- is really good. I was happy. I was happy with it. I forgot what my ending GPA was of that year. Yeah, okay. It's like this. So the ankle bones kind of make a clasp like this, and then the foot kind of goes out. It's an arch though. And I used to be so much better at this. And then the calf muscle leads into it way up there, but way, way up there. But, let's see. Also, your holiday chibi is so cute. Thank you. It's by DG Studios. I just linked it in my my credits page just a little while ago. Or not a little while ago, but beginning of stream. Oops. I think we've left my official playlist. Oh no, we haven't. I just hadn't heard that song. Or maybe we have. I think we might have left my playlist, but that's okay. We'll see what comes up. So I will be going for just a little bit more. I know we entered the break timer. Oh, I love figure drawing. Sometimes it's just so fun. Gets the brain juices a flowing, which is good and a good way to warm up for whenever I need to do, even if it's a chibi illustration, it always helps to get my brain thinking. Okay, so this foreshortening is killing me. So we got this right here. Comes down. The calf muscle is way up here, and the knee is like, this plane is facing out this way. So it's like this. The knee is also another landmark. Good strong landmark. There's always bony landmarks in the body. God, foreshortening. Foreshortening, man. It's killing me. It's beating my ass. My toes are kind of like sitting up over the chair, like kind of wrapped around it weird. This is hard. It's doing funky things. She's doing funky things, man. There we go. That kind of captured it. That took a little bit. Hi, Captain Cube. Hello, hello. When you draw toes, they're actually much longer than you think they are. Because even here I drew it a little bit short because they're just really long. And they kind of have like the outer toe, the big toe kind of goes in, and they if it's from the side, there's like kind of like a dip in them like fingers have. Like here's like the knuckle of the toe. It dips down. So it that dip down kind of shows up like, I'm not drawing it well, but in and out. Kind of like really like that. I tried to get it here with the smaller toes. It's easier to express with the smaller toes, but it's weird. It's weird. Okay, we don't have to go so detailed. We went not very detailed on this foot, so it's fine. Trying to make sure I don't get marked for sensitive content, because it's not sensitive content, I promise. And she's doing a foreshortening pose with her hand too, which is challenging. Her fingers are up like kind of like this. I should do hand study stream. I should just do a whole stream where I do like specific studies. It is not New Year's yet. Hold on, I'm skipping this song. Okay. Well, that was fun. I think I'm going to call it here because the hunger is taking over. But I will probably keep drawing later tonight off stream. I say that as I keep going. It's been so long since I figured drawing. Okay, I'm gonna raid out. Gonna raid you guys out. But thank you for hanging out with me today. I had a nice fun stream. Well, it feels like it was longer than 3 hours. I definitely felt like I went longer than that. But alas, here we are. It is food times, dinner times for me. And if it's dinner times for you, please leave the tab open and say hello to whoever we go to. Let me move my tablet out of the way momentarily. And then the next stream will be... here, let me put these over. The next stream will be not tomorrow, but Friday. I'll be doing a Mario Kart stream with Sev, a big collab with Sev, Shad, Sunwan, and other folks joining in. I check our list to see what people are joining in, but it's for a charity called Hope.exe, and it's partnered with For the Future. So be there to support that, but also be there on Saturday. I won't have my POV for this, but it's a showcase called the Dear Darling Showcase, and it's hosted by Malia Ray. Malia, so make sure to go check out Malia as well. I'll give another shout out. Most of you guys know who Sev is, but also shout out Sev. Where's my button? Where's my button? I have my Sev button. Oh, no, I don't. It's missing. We'll shout out Sev. And then we'll shout out Malia. Make sure to go follow them both, because I will be in those streams Friday and Saturday. Mario Kart stream will be at 5 p.m. PST, and showcase stream, snooze ad. Dear Darling Showcase will be at 7 p.m. PST on Malia Ray's channel. So make sure to go follow Malia. She's so sweet, so talented, beautiful singing voice, and such a cutie patootie pie, and so warm and welcoming. So if you want to show up to support some charities, on the charity that we're supporting for the Dear Darling Showcase is called Heart Support. It's a mental health awareness charity that the late Dear Darling held very in very high regard. So do come by. Let's see who we can raid out to. And don't listen to the Twitch Nightbot. We're not going on an ad break. I promise. I snoozed it. All right, who's live? Muyu! We can go to Muyu. Muyu Moyo. Go say hello to Muyu Moyo, who's doing some art too right now. Oh my god, I'm gonna get art tax ready. Hopefully they don't ask for art tax, but if they do, oh well. I'll have to give them something. But thank you again for hanging out. I will see you Friday and Saturday, and then I will try to post a schedule best I can. We ball. But thank you for hanging out with me on this chilly December evening. Have a good one. Bye-bye. And don't worry, I got your raid messages right here. I got them. And they're the correct ones this time. Yeah, it works. It worked. It worked. Use whichever one you need to and say hello to Muyu. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.